gonna get to it. I'm gonna start with this one. You guys have been sleeping. So you guys have been listening to Burna Boy too much. Every other person, I'm forgetting that there's.
I tried the album once and then I was like, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't listen to Nigerian music, so.
What'd you say?
I don't really listen to Nigerian music.
Only at the club.
Yeah, actually. If I hear 1-2 banger, I'll keep it on the playlist. But
Okay, this is a banger. Let me tell you.
Who's calling you?
Egos, the comedian. WhatsApp audio.
that's crazy.
Put him on the podcast at this point
Just
because
killed
if he's
the vibe
calling in
still.
the middle of it. You have no choice. If your phone rings on the podcast, you have to answer
Wait,
it.
that's the thing?
Yeah.
Egos, before you say anything that will commit you, you're on my podcast right now.
No, you're not supposed to
online.
say that.
He's quiet now.
Egos, you just off.
Egos, how far?
He's not.
Hello? Yeah, you're live. 1 second. Why is he not connecting properly?
Technical difficulties.
Technical difficulty.
You know why I hear Egos' voice?
Hold on 1 second. Egos, how far?
I'm fine. Are we connected now?
Yeah, we're connected. You're connected to the podcast.
Yes.
First of all,
Everybody,
congrats.
thank you so much.
Egos, Alpha.
I'm fine. First,
Il a raccroché.
I-
I was listening.
Say that again.
Is this Ashwa
To this
reception?
podcast.
Egos, you're breaking up. But bless what you did. Network no day.
What is going on? Yeah.
How far? What's going on, my boss?
I said I want everyone to this podcast
Oh, I got you.
to thank Mr. for me.
To thank Mr. Dre for you.
Okay.
Yes, to help me thank Mr. Dre. Go to his
Okay.
DM
Thank you,
and say
Mr. Dre.
thank you on behalf of Eagle.
On behalf of Egos.
But, yes, thank you.
Oh, this
Guess you can
bro.
right, I just ask him to transfer and just do anything.
Nah, man, Egos, man. Congratulations on your sold out show. I heard it was great. Sorry I couldn't be there, man.
Congrats, man.
Congratulations.
It's only the beginning.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes, so
Je
is
sais pas c'est qui.
that free Ego talking there?
Yes, sir.
That's for you, bro.
Thank you, brother.
Yes, so.
All of you.
Thank you.
Je sais que c'est un comédien.
You were there in spirit, you were there in your craft,
Yes,
you were
sir.
there.
We're there.
Chanteur, rappeur.
You weren't there physically,
je pense.
work was there, you know.
Dis rien?
Thank you so much, Mr. Dre. I just for
Yikes.
support that you gave
No, I mean,
the skit, scripting, production, directing, and different support that you provided. Thank you so much. I just want to let you know I'm grateful.
Wow.
And you know you're my brother, and I got your back.
Thank you very much. I appreciate you.
We are counting towards Comedy Unplugged and all the banter, what have you.
Let's
I am
go.
there already.
Let's
Like,
go.
don't
Let's
come.
go.
Yes, sir.
Let's go. Thank you very much, man. I'm gonna call you back and we'll chop it up, sir.
Sure.
All
All
right.
right, blessings, man.
Thank you for the love, and God bless you guys.
All right, man. Congratulations again, man. Have a good evening.
And you too, brother.
inappropriate to clap?
Okay, so Insay will tell you thank you, then may you give us money, right?
That's what you heard.
Yeah, he said me will ask for interact from you. But yeah, congrats, man. I know you are like big, on the production part. Helped him curate a lot of his stuff.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, so that's some of the things we do behind the scenes. He had to come to the show over the weekend. I couldn't attend it because I was away, but I heard it was
place?
great. He did at National Banquet.
Toronto.
Yeah.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
I thought he would start with the Saskatchewan people first.
No, he's going to do that later in the year, he said.
Oh.
Yeah, so we're looking forward to that. So I might be at that one if that happens.
Wait. What's wrong with you?
It's just the way you said Toronto. You're like, Toronto.
Toronto.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. In case you're wondering who that was, that is Egos. He's a veteran in the industry. He actually used to be when he was in Nigeria, he was a big radio personality,
yes,
and then on Wazobia FM, and then he moved to Canada. So he's part of the Jackpot community. He just put on his first comedy special, Excuse My Jokes, featuring a host of others, and I had the opportunity to work with him behind the scenes, and I'm glad it worked out well. So that's dope. Welcome again. This is the Backyard Bands Comedy Podcast.
Yes,
You're in the building. I'm in the building. We're all in the building. Shout out to all the neighbors out there. Appreciate you for checking us out wherever you're listening from. You already know. Keep tapping in and keep listening. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get to it. I am your humble and gracious. Sorry, apologies, man.
The Gary got you.
I'm eating Gary, so there's a reflex. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm your humble and gracious host. I go by the name Mr. Dre. I'm in the building with my nearest and dearest of friends. Vaz to talk to him.
Yeah. Signing in this ministry is your minister Emina, aka Dafri Ego, aka Triple E, aka the Patricia Ego, aka you know what is popping. Let's get it popping.
Not the
You already know
good shots.
the vibes. Ladies and gentlemen, you already know we're joined by the powerhouse of the podcast.
What's up? It's your girl Shamsi, aka Tonamo.
Wow.
This one is not even that loud. When Naza is there, it's like twice.
Jeez.
I love that.
Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time, I'm going to let Shamsi introduce our neighbor.
Wow, you put me on the spot like that?
Set up.
I'm gonna keep it quick and simple. This person has been in my life since I immigrated to this country.
She came to Canada still.
I've known her for 13 years and counting now.
Jeez.
So you would say she's family. My sister.
Would say, I think I am.
You would say.
I love the confidence, but yes, that's my sister. My parents ask about her all the time. She comes to my house without even me being there. She has dinners with my family without me being there. So introduce yourself, my friend.
I'm the other child. So.
The other child,
I mean, does she need to be there? It's like sibling going away. I'm still there. Well, hello everybody. My name is very short. It's Mama, and happy to be here.
Yeah.
Welcome. Thank you for joining us.
How did that feel to delegate?
To delegate?
Yeah.
What'd you say? That I don't delegate?
No. I'm asking. How did it feel?
That I delegated?
Yeah.
I mean, I delegate. I do delegate. when we do the comedy shows and the podcast, I do delegate. What are you talking about?
I'm not putting you on the spot. I just asked you. Don't feel attacked.
Guys, you know, as we are talking right now, scammers are on my case. So
I told you to stay away from Tiamu.
No, it's not them.
Don't fall for it.
It starts with
No,
them.
I mean, obviously I know
Again.
what's happening because this is what's happening. Yeah, this one is through Facebook and it's
I'm
somebody
curious.
I know. So I know they hacked the person's Facebook from this. So they're asking me, "Oh, I saw your name on the EHF receivers list. Have I heard anything from them?" I'm like, "What is that? I don't know them." And they were like, "Oh, it's about a giveaway." Economic help funds given to selected people on Facebook to take care of kids, houses, parents, and maintain standard of living. And
Wow.
have I heard anything? I said no. It was like I got 30,000 from them, and I saw.
Hey, on the list.
Tell me your problems are bigger.
Hey,
Tell me your problems are bigger than 30,000.
30,000, right, bro? Have you heard anything from there, bro?
I've actually done that before. So I had somebody hack someone's Instagram and I decided to troll them. So I told them my problems are bigger than theirs. So I'm like, look, I'm an ex-prostitute. I have 3 kids. I can't afford this living. How can I give you money? You're supposed to help me. I just told you about my problems the other day. Like, I was crying to you and now you're asking me about money. Yo, that person was stressed. Okay.
What was their answer?
They're like, oh, no. I promise you, if you give me like just your bank account, I promise you I'll transfer you the money right now. I'm like, dude, we just went over this. But he's like, please give me $5 first and then, I'll give you the sum back. Like, I'm going to make this big money and give it to you. I'm like, dude, like, are you taking a piss? Like, are you joking? I just cried to you yesterday. Like, I was at your house crying about my 3 kids. Oh my God. Nah, it was the funniest time I've ever had. It was the funniest time I've ever had.
It reminds me of that joke that they say when, you'll be like, someone will text you, someone will be like, hello. I get it all the time. Someone will be like, hello. And then you'll be like, oh, hey, John. Like, yes. I'm like, hey, John, how you doing? And the person will still respond as John.
Yeah.
Like, I'm doing well. I'll be like, I thought you died. Why are you responding? Or you can be like, oh, John, I thought you were sick. You're like, I'm better now. So you cure
kids?
You get like, because I actually like 2 weeks ago, someone sent me that message like just hello, random.
Yeah.
And so if you respond,
I've gotten that one too.
So I just try one day.
I'm doing it next.
Yeah, facts. I'm still in that still.
I've gotten the hello.
I thought you died.
Yeah.
Wow.
Anyways, how you guys? You know what's funny, right? So today is supposedly one of the hardest days this summer, and like I was gonna call Shemzy, to like I can't remember what I was gonna call her for.
See if we're going to record.
No, not that. Something different.
No,
And I go on Instagram, and I see her story, and I see her outside under the sun, suffering. Might I add? Because that's what it looked like to me. It looked like suffering.
Suffering.
And I just
for her, it's not.
Yeah, that's to me. It looked like suffering. I just closed the app. I just didn't even bother calling her. I just like, yeah, don't worry about it. But anyways, how's you guys this weekend been? Mama, let's start with you.
Highlight of my weekend. My cousin just got married.
Hey, bro, I saw clips. She was decked out, Mama. Yo, bro,
That was the one you went to?
yeah. Mama, Shamsi, the
I
wedding.
told you,
Yeah.
I'm family.
Oh, that's what you wore the dress to?
Yes.
Yeah, man.
Huh?
It's African.
It's African and Muslim wedding.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So honestly, I think I had a lot of fun, to be honest, because I hadn't seen a lot of my cousins in a really long time.
Yeah,
and it felt like a big reunion. And then, then they went traditional as hell. Brought a guy that does tambour, what is that? Drums. Like the one that you put here and then go to the
Tam-tam.
You just see all the aunties running.
I saw them aunties, bro.
My dad was like,
I saw the video. Yeah, bro.
You would think all the energy that they had.
They were like going ham. Even the ones that couldn't dance still went and like took off their shoes and started going ham. Like, honestly, it was a good experience. Like, in Canada, it's very hard to see
Traditional
traditional stuff from Mali.
No. The way they had given PR now, anybody can call it PR. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, well, let me just say this. Not many Malians are getting married. Because I haven't been to one in a while.
Like, I hear you.
I hear you, but
I see you. Not in this circle.
Nah, because like, yo, I haven't been to a Malian wedding in Canada in so long. Like, if I go back home, yeah, for sure, there's always a wedding. Because especially, like, there's a song in my country, Le Dimanche à Bamako, c'est le jour du mariage. Every Sunday,
There's a wedding.
Everybody's going to a wedding.
Wow.
Because I think that's just the wedding day. But like here, like, it's so hard. Especially because a lot of my, like, people here are either my cousins or, like, you only see other Malians in, like, French-speaking countries. So, like, if I were to go to France, then it'd be fine.
more,
Or
yeah.
Montreal, it'd be fine. Ottawa, maybe. But Toronto was hard. So, it was a fun time. Plus, it was a mixed wedding. So, it was, like, Malian, and I think her man is Malian Ivorian. So, it was good. It was a good time.
yeah. Oh, that's crazy.
I like that French community still. I missed
good.
it.
That's beautiful, man. So congrats to your
Cousin.
again.
Thank you.
Shamsi, how about you? How was your weekend?
Well, it started the same way as her, so I was at the beginning.
And then under the sun.
It starts. Yes, I was at the pool today because it was the last day for the club that I go to. So I went. I enjoyed with my parents.
Rich gal.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a club. Now, if you're familiar with it, it's like an exclusive club. You gotta show up there and just expect the entrance. If not, I've been there too.
Because they give them special notice. Today is the last day, or this is the last weekend.
You know, they'll be like, hi guys.
Guys.
We haven't seen you all summer.
Today is the last time. Yeah, the last day.
Something like that. Or they start sending. They have already started sending the fall ones. Fall into winter or something like that.
Exactly.
But that's basically what I did.
All right,
I didn't do
beautiful.
much.
Emina, aka Tarzan.
See, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
Oh, the CNE. That counts, I guess.
Yeah, so that counts, yeah. So
I'm low-key jealous, but I'm also low-key that happy that I didn't go with you guys.
I saw the videos. Emina.
I saw them on
let's Dre is
Emina?
talking. Dre is talking. Dre is talking.
Speak your mind, speak your mind.
I
Speak
see
your
the
mind.
video of you screaming. What's going on?
I have a longer one. I have a longer version.
There were a lot of bees flying.
You
flying
look
there.
like you were trying to escape.
Oh no! They told us make sure you're comfortable. So I was comfortable.
No,
And then
that guy was spread out.
yeah.
Get me out of there.
You know how you sit in the couch at home? That's how I was.
No, he was
That's how
securing himself in that thing. So if it fell, he was going with
At my
it.
age, this gonna be embarrassing me.
It's not about bro.
No, I don't think you understand,
Bro,
Dre.
do you know the worst thing? We're in
door's
the
open.
air. And this thing was, they put us in a
Door open?
teacup. They put us in a teacup.
'cause it's a
right?
teacup.
They put us in a teacup. And this girl is moving. She's standing up and they adjusting herself in the mid-air. And the thing is still wobbling more. Are you mad? Sit down, you wobbling.
He literally got me. He's like, Shasi, sit down.
Why are you moving up like that?
When I tell you, I'm telling them, like, look down. He's like, shut up. By the time we got down, my stomach, my cheeks were hurting from
man.
laughing. I was crying. I was
That place was
crying.
careless.
Shefty takes pleasure in your discomfort still.
And guess what? There was one that was called Ring of Fire. Yeah.
Yes.
So when we entered Ring of Fire,
Why
so
would
this
you
one is
enter
a train.
something called Ring of Fire?
Yeah. So see what
That's by
happened.
force.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ring of Fire is synonymous to hellfire. Why would you enter something called Ring of Fire?
And I did not want no part in it. I substituted myself many times. Shems in the middle
No,
of the
I
crowd.
caught him.
Shems they pursue me, carry me, drag me back to the line.
At that time,
Like-
Rini came, but she didn't have the ride all day ticket. So she was like, I'm gonna hold your bags. And this guy was like, so she can stay, but I'm like, you have this. Move it.
I would have given Ludney my wristband.
No,
if
no,
he
no.
could just come up.
I'm not gonna lie though, I don't think I would have done that right.
Bro. and
Just the way it sounds, I don't think I would have
You know
done
the
it.
worst thing that happened? Like, guys, let me
It was
paint
fun,
a
it
picture.
was fun.
It is
Who for who? For
It
who?
is a train.
For who?
It is a train
just
that
use this-
runs on a hoop track. So it will be.
It's like the hamster,
and
you
the
know the hamster thing that goes. It's literally
Is it like
And when
the
it's
ball-
up like
Wonderland?
this,
Yeah.
when it's up like this,
Yeah.
our body left the ground. It's not for that thing that is holding our neck.
No, you're literally hanging. So if you have anything in your pocket,
Hey!
it's falling.
Just why? Why would you do that to somebody?
Ring of Fire.
But guess what? And now from the angle I was, I can now see Naza. When I saw Naza, I was at peace.
His face was worse.
His face was worse. I could see Naza's face. I could see Naza's face.
I had my back to him, so I couldn't see his face, but I
Yeah.
could hear his face.
Bro, I was looking at Naza. I'm like, this nigga fucked up right now.
No wonder that did not come out today. Because he knows he has embarrassed himself. And evidence. There's evidence.
Yeah, he was
There's evidence.
screaming. I wish I could like record it, but it was impossible for me to record.
Yeah.
Just know, if you go to Wonderland with her,
We're good.
you're gonna be crying. You're gonna shit yourself on one of the rides.
No. The thing is, I told them there are some points as a man, you put your foot down. You put your foot down and say, nah, you guys are
Yeah,
not
but you
dragging
still
me
did
to
the
this.
Ring of Fire, so
But
clearly you're putting your foot down, did nothing.
No. I put my foot down. They want to put me in the one that was
small.
string.
He has a very small foot.
Yeah.
No, the string one was easier than the Ring of Fire. You can't say anything.
I don't want to try it. It's not.
It was literally the swings that
Anything that's more than the gondola.
that go up.
Honestly, though, sometimes you need that one person that's gonna
push
push you to
you.
try it,
You
right?
see?
Because honestly, I Wonderland
you.
without somebody like her, I wouldn't have tried my
You're a
favorite
bad
ride.
friend. You're a bad friend.
See, let me tell
It's
you.
not every ride that you say yes, but like
you choose.
there are some rides where like like the one in the mountain at Wonderland. That's my favorite one now.
Yeah.
I mean, the first time I went, I was like, yeah, I hate you. I never want to see you again. After this, we're leaving. I liked it. It was nice.
Yeah. Unlike me, I don't like anything. see, this is the one thing. Like in Wonderland, right? I still tried a lot of the rides, but that was 2012. I'm not going back there again.
Yeah, I can't do not Behemoth, the Leviathan.
Yeah.
And which one's the one? Is there another one?
Yes,
Drop Tower.
I haven't done that.
I'm
one
not
yet.
doing. I'm
No.
not doing that. That's
The newest roller
I
coaster.
can't do that.
Oh.
No.
I can't remember
Yeah.
what's.
I forgot the name of it, but I'm not doing.
I haven't done it yet.
That I can't do. That's my limit.
anything that's
Apparently, you get suspended. Like you're like.
Yeah,
this.
that's my limit. I don't want it.
anything that's new is for the upcoming gen. I'm not upcoming anymore. I'm gen. I'm future gen right now. So.
Well, I mean, the old rides you don't want to do. The wooden one, apparently that's just
That's
hurts
the
your
wild
back.
beast.
shaking.
Wild beast.
If you're in your older
Wild Beast
generation,
is shaking. Back in the day, that was the ride to go to because it wasn't
Yeah.
too scary, but it
Yeah.
wasn't like it wasn't like a baby ride. Now,
With our old bones?
Lego Legadan. Because
But wasn't it always like that? Because that's why it's called white base. It's literally like old wood look alike.
No, but like
old
I
wood
don't
that
think
used to
they've
be.
done like I
Any-
don't think
any
any
reno-
maintenance
yeah.
or renovation.
That's what I say. I'm with
The
the
wood
gondola. The gondola is all I need. Just
What's the gondola?
That's the one you get to view everywhere and just slowly steady.
Like a Ferris wheel.
No.
Right?
No, you know the one, the CNE, the one that's long. And you just-
Yeah. That's
Oh, like this, like almost like a
This-
ski
like
thing, right?
ski-
Yeah,
ski-
yeah.
That I don't like.
What?
I don't like heights. So like if it's slow and I'm just looking down, like I'm just gonna.
Si, tu vois la balançoire?
Yeah.
Tu voulais pas aller sur la
Je fais
balançoire.
pas la balançoire non plus.
Oui.
Oui.
I just said the swing thingy, the one
Yeah.
that Ludni got on and you
Yeah.
didn't get on.
Yeah.
She wouldn't do
Fam,
it.
I went to Punta Cana like a month ago and I did dinner in the sky. The whole time I was shaking, man.
Hold on. Come.
She had energy.
Come.
Oh, sorry.
Don't rush through it like that.
Now I'm feeling cold in my house. Dinner in the sky. Why would you do
Dinner
that?
in the sky.
So
please.
dinner in
you
the
don't know what
sky.
it is?
Hold on, don't come at me. I'm trying to learn here. Come up. Dinner in the sky.
So it's
please
exactly
explain.
what it sounds like. It's
Yeah.
dinner in the sky.
How do
So
you get up there?
it's like a crane. Is it like a crane?
It's a build. It's a rooftop of the building first, right?
No, ours was on the ground.
It was just a
so we
crane.
started off at the ground on the ground. There's a crane on top of like a dinner table with like what's it called? Like these seats that look like you're about to go on a jet.
Yeah.
So they strap you up and then it slowly goes
crane,
up.
yeah.
So I thought the going up and going down would be very freaky, but it wasn't. It was you didn't even know you were
Smooth.
going up.
Yeah.
But it's once you're there and then so you have like a captain and then a cook and then 2 bartenders. That captain, she's there for entertainment. So on it, she started shaking her ass and stuff like that. So that shit was making the thing swing.
shit, no.
So me, the whole time
That's
I was
what
actually
you
eating, I was holding on to like the table. And then obviously like you're so curious because your feet are dangling. You want to look down, but like you're scared to look down. So most of the time I was like, and then I was like,
so if I drop a piece of meat, what's going to
It's
happen?
gone.
it's down. It's
Oh
gone.
my god. Yeah, I would hate
That's what I'm saying. I don't know.
Guys, let's go down.
I don't know if it's 50 feet or 150 or 100 feet, but it's really, really high.
And your feet-
Yo, your feet are dangling, man. Like
Shit.
just
There's-
dangling.
yeah, there's-
and then when you're up there, there's just bare wind.
Yeah.
Like
But these like, well, I mean, maybe not in Punta Cana, but like how like in Canada, the birds we have here are very, they don't have respect.
Dinner in the sky here, no?
I don't know if they do, but
No, the
there
birds
was-
here will come and eat your food. They'll join
I
you.
went at night. I didn't see no birds, so thankful for
Night
that.
is even worse.
I thought at night you wouldn't see the ground. You just be the sky is like black.
Yeah.
You're good. But
Stars.
fam, that did nothing. Like the fact that you knew you were up in the air. To me, I was shaking the whole time. I had literally like this. I was eating my food like this. I'm like, okay, guys, let's hurry up. Let's go through these meals because it's like a 3 or 4 course meal.
No. They gotta
And
make it. They
cook
gotta
it
make
in
it
front
one.
of. They prepare it in front of you.
No, actually, so they had like it's like airplane food almost, but like it's good. They prep it before and then they warm it up in front of you, and then
Oh, okay.
I gotta wrap it up, man.
that's what I was saying because it's supposed to be an hour, but my guy, I had the timer on because I was ready to get off. Like I'm like, this is great, happy birthday. Because I went for my friend's birthday. I'm like, happy birthday, but I want to get the fuck out of here. Like I want to eat this food. Let's go. And especially because it's expensive. I wanted to enjoy it, but at the same time, like I was shaking. And they give you a drink before you get on to, I guess, calm your nerves. And then when you're up there, if you didn't pay for open bar, you get like unlimited wine. So obviously, fam, I'm not trying to feel this shaking fear. So I'm out here just drinking bare wine.
And like the higher you are in the sky, the quicker the more
The alcohol hits you, right?
the more alcohol hits you.
I mean, it helped, but at the same time, because there was noise down like on the ground,
You did
I
something
kept
you know.
looking. I kept
You're more
looking.
aware, yeah.
I was hyper aware. I was like, yo, is there gonna be a storm? Because it was bare wind. I'm like, oh my gosh, is it gonna rain? Like,
Imagine you do a dinner in the sky. And that's where they break up with you.
I'm cutting your belts.
that's wild.
We're stuck there for an hour.
That's an expensive breakup, though.
It is an expensive breakup.
That's an expensive
You're like, yo,
breakup.
can I get off this thing? Hey, that's crazy.
Nah, bro, that I would not do.
I did see on that trip, there was a guy that asked a girl. We thought it was going to be a proposal, but it was just to be his girlfriend. I'm like, you paid like what, 3+ bills to ask a girl to be your girlfriend? I'm like, wow, où sont les hommes comme ça?
I was gonna do next the proposal. Imagine to propose you.
They was
It's
skydiving.
Hey,
They would jump
It
off the
was
plane.
so cute though, but like we all thought that they were getting
They're gonna be-
engaged,
yeah.
but like it was just small. Do you want to be my girlfriend? Like
you're small minded.
Oh,
They think
Maybe.
Pour us.
No, because if he does this to be the girlfriend, what are you gonna do for the?
I mean, no, this is good.
skydiving. You
That's
jump off the
good.
plane. When they jump
Skydiving?
through, as he would jump off, she would jump off. They're together looking at each other.
Couldn't be me still.
And
But
then
the green will not fly.
and then they chase the ring.
The what'd you call it? How much?
Yeah, it couldn't be me still.
3
Okay.
months salary, 4 months, salary, 6 months salary. Ring is gonna fly.
Wait. How many months?
Oh, you don't know about the
Oh,
thing.
you don't know.
Pour us.
So what do you? Okay, now let's
No,
get
sorry.
your thoughts
I
on.
want to be engaged to someone that still has money.
No, but the notion or the idea is that
Wait. Ask her the first question is how much would you want your ring to cost? Like a range.
Your engagement
Your
ring.
engagement ring.
Okay, you're asking a very like.
Personal question.
No offense. I'm like, not no offense. I'm just like obviously don't be disrespectful with the price, but like don't go use all your life savings on a ring because that's not the end of the journey. There's still bills. There's still other things that we need to pay for.
50K,
That's beaucoup. That's a lot.
10K, 5K.
No, relax.
wait, 5K is too
So
little.
between 5
No,
and 10.
I'm honestly, if my man came and gave me a ring that looked nice, but that obviously wasn't too just don't tell me the price, I guess. As long as it's a sentiment, you know. I don't know. I don't want to say, oh, you have to have 6 months salary put into
Apparently
this.
it's 3
is the
months
expert-
salary.
3 months. 3 months, c'est combien?
3 months,
Like, what's the
3 months
average
salary.
3 month salary?
And now it's hard to tell with inflation.
Yeah.
Exactly. So imagine this: you're imposing 3 months salary on a guy that's trying to survive in Toronto. That's rough, man.
You know, it's funny how she said imposing because that's how he be. Because he's imposing. He's like,
listen. If he wants to spend that kind of money, by all means, do your thing. But I'm not going to force you to do that. But then also, like, you can't go get me like a small, like,
right.
Trinket.
ring pop ring. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Wasn't it the thought that counts?
Not that thought.
Yes, the thought counts. But the proposal better be like talked about in 10 years. It must be the most grandest proposal if you're gonna give me like a small ring.
That means you spend money somewhere else.
Oh, I can call in favors.
Or
she doesn't have
if
to
you
know.
get me a ring that's not too expensive right now, at like our 5 to 10 year anniversary, you get
gotta
me
upgrade.
a bigger, nicer ring. Cause it's not like you may want to get married, but the first expensive thing you want to do
That's
is
what I
like
love. That's what
either
I
the
love.
marriage or
Because
like house. I get that.
A lot
but-
of the events that I have seen this year being a part of that I have to do with like a 10-year anniversary, 20-year anniversary, vow renewal. As long as they've made it, it's wild.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you're going to just go over the top.
Yeah.
I feel like at this point we're just kind of trying to make ends meet, just do something real quick. But if you're like, yo, babe, be patient. Just manage this for now. I know I'm moving to the permanent site.
Yeah.
But the other argument could be, why are you getting married if you can't afford a nice ring?
Because I love you.
You can love me and we can still be together, but
You don't have to get married now.
like, cause like if you
As a black woman.
Okay, wait.
man.
You say you don't have to get married now?
Woman, you can date someone for eternity. That's what you're telling me.
Like that's the thing.
No.
Do you want to be in a relationship for too long?
no, I get it. But like, what's the guarantee that we're gonna be together in 5-10 years?
Why do you want to end?
There's no guarantee.
I'm just saying, like, you promises for later. Who knows if you're gonna be here tomorrow?
Oh boy.
Yeah, it is what it is.
I mean, there's arguments on all sides, but like, yeah, I'm not gonna impose 3 to 6 months salary on a dude. Just give me a nice ring and do a really nice proposal, engagement, whatever party.
As long as he's not denying the sky.
Huh?
As long as he's not
Yeah,
denying the sky.
nothing with heights, man. I'm not skydiving. You're going by yourself.
I actually would
He could do
skydive.
it. Like he goes by himself, and then when he lands,
And then he lands with the
proposes.
ring.
I won't be there. I will not be there. Sorry. I won't be there.
Okay, so if you want to die by yourself.
I don't want to be around it. Like, it's going to give me a heart attack. You know what I mean? Like,
Immediately you just slap him.
you actually never know what happens. Like, some people do routine, like that skydive all the time, have like freak accidents, and next thing you know, they're missing a leg or they're not here anymore.
So I shouldn't tell you when I do. Go
Don't tell
skydiving.
me
Okay.
nothing, please.
Yo,
Thank you.
I seen on Instagram, yeah. So this couple hired a 32-year-old pilot
For the baby shower
to
thing?
help them do a baby review, gender review.
Gender reveal.
So basically, the thing is supposed to squirt the color.
Yeah.
When
Did you see squirt?
Supposed to release the color.
Fine, he's supposed to release the color when it gets to their ends, right? So this guy did everything looks nice, cool. Release it. Oh, they are busy. Enjoy. They didn't know that guy went to crash.
Yeah,
They actually crashed
so
and died. But the people who were the couple and the group
Were celebrating.
so it revealed that they were gonna have a girl, right?
Yeah.
And then next thing you know, you see the plane's wings just broke up.
Just broke up
and then
and stuff,
it just
yeah.
thing, but nobody noticed because nobody
noticed.
kept looking at the plane.
No.
Everybody was rejoicing,
Rejoicing with the
celebrating,
people, yeah.
and he died.
He died, bro. The guy
So
crashed and died.
why did he die?
because
Something
the plane
happened
crashed.
to the plane, I guess.
So was it? Did that have to do with this
The squirting.
the release?
It might be.
No, I think he might have lost control of the plane,
Either that
Maybe
or
it
like
was
or he was
focus
coming
on the
too
release.
fast
Yeah.
too. Because it didn't look like he was like it looked like he was going fast, very very fast. I don't know how planes work, but like
No, but
it
it
just
won't-
looked like he lost control because he was very low too.
Yeah, I don't think it's too fast because if it's too fast, the release will not be too.
That makes so squirt.
The release will not be too accurate because that thing actually landed. It was actually spot on.
It was
that whole
spot
thing.
on.
It was picture perfect, right? It was picture perfect for his. This
It
thing.
could have been the altitude because he looked
Yeah,
very very low.
I think it was the altitude because they actually
either
got
that
it.
or like a bird could have went inside the engines.
Nah, no birds in sight still.
My
Nah, I don't think so.
my African mom would say, to give a life is to take a life.
Baba?
Born one, give one. If you take one, born one, whatever.
I mean, that's life actually. Every second someone dies and every second someone lives.
But Dre, why would
That's
you say
morbid
that?
though.
It's tough.
May his perfect, gentle soul rest in peace.
Amen.
I mean,
Yeah.
He's not flying high.
With the birds.
Yes.
I wonder.
Oh, let me finish my weekend. Okay, yeah. So my weekend, Friday, we went to the exhibition.
Oh, yeah, a long weekend.
Saturday, we had our heat wave. It was actually a really good vibe.
What'd
and
you
then
do?
after heat wave, the party.
Oh,
Party.
sorry.
After heat wave, we went to Lagos in Toronto, where we went to vibe with Drake, Benga, and so it was like a whole.
Yeah, that's a vibe.
It was a
movie
whole
night.
party day and
It
night.
was the whole party day and nights. And then Sunday,
Oh, nice.
I would say I rested, but I had to learn the more. I had to mow
London
them all.
London
The thing took the energy out of me because it was still too hot. And then today, I went to the zoo. So that's another of my list that I.
My
checked
favorite place.
Yeah, what animal kingdom is left? You've done Bird Kingdom. Sorry, you've done Ripley's. You've done the zoo. So it's Bird Kingdom that is left.
I haven't done Ripley's.
There's one
yet.
in Niagara.
out. No, we're not going.
There's African Lion Safari.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we'll go.
Yeah,
We can go to that.
I want to go.
Bebe mentioned
That's
that.
That's what I need to go.
Yeah, she mentioned that.
I want the monkeys.
You want the monkeys?
Yeah,
You want
it's my
them to be
favorite
shagging
animal.
on top of
It's
the
her
car?
favorite.
No, I want to. Low-key, I want to kidnap a monkey and like harbor it
Well,
in my
you don't
house.
have to. You didn't have to say it here.
Sorry.
Now there's evidence.
No, I mean, okay, no, sorry. I want to move to a
cut this
place that
post.
I want to move to a place
It's not
where
confusing.
I want to move to a place where owning a monkey is legal.
Oh,
Where is owning a monkey legal?
lot of
California.
California.
She looked
Yeah,
it up.
Brazil,
That's why I know
too.
she wants.
What are you gonna do with a monkey? Steal pickpocket people? Like what you gonna do with a monkey?
No, they're just like they're like the best thing in the world, man.
are they?
No, they're not.
Yes,
have you,
there is.
have you
Yo,
seen,
I
have you seen
followed-
Planet of the Apes? No, they're not the
That's
best.
an ape.
Monkeys,
difference.
They're cousins.
Nah, we're cousins too.
Hey, that's what.
Just saying.
That's what. Case closed.
My wife's
Point
quick.
blank.
Mama is quick with the response.
No, because they're actually so smart, man. Monkeys are amazing. Yo, fam, I don't know, but they've been my favorite since I was a
They're like
kid.
humans who can't speak.
Nah,
Yes,
she watched
but
Aladdin
they
back
get-
in the day,
they
and then she
get
just fell in
you.
love with monkeys.
But they understand you if you
Not at all.
And also they can learn sign language. So you can
Ye- Come on, man. Tell them again, bro. Yo, monkeys, they're
You
up
can't
here.
convince me anything about monkeys.
They're
Monkeys-
actually, fam, all you need to do is give them a diaper, show them how to do a couple of things, and they're like autonomous. I like animals that don't require too
Independent.
Yes, they're independent. Like cats. Fam, you show them where their litter is,
Yep, and that's it.
keep it moving.
Nah, I'm fine with ChatGPT. It's as autonomous as it gets.
That's actually crazy. Yeah, and I know I don't know if I'm going to any other animal kingdom.
I saw his stories. The animals were taking a break from the sun. They didn't come outside.
Bro, it
It's too
was
hot.
hot. It was. I still have the salt from the salt. I need to
The
go.
sweat.
So, like, yeah, the salt from the sweat is a lot. Like,
Huh?
Yeah, like can you see the white? Like he's like
No, it's okay. It's okay. Fam, you're doing that for me.
he's the salt. He's the salt.
I have a question though for you guys. Speaking of animals.
Not our cousins. We're not talking.
No. Okay, so guys, if you were,
I knew
if you had to,
ask.
yes, you know exactly what question I'm asking. If you had to survive in this animal's like preferred optimal environment, and you have 4 choices, 30 minutes, you get 100 million, $1 billion. Okay, choices are a hippo, a lion, a tiger, or a bear.
Which
Who
one?
are you taking?
Who am I fighting?
No, we're not fighting them. You
Like you have
survive
to
in their
survive
environment.
30 minutes with them. 30 minutes in their environment, like their optimal
optimal.
environment. So like, there's no way you can hide. It's a fight. It's a fight, basically.
So it has to be a
It's
fight.
basically a fight. Because
Yeah.
Where are you picking?
it's either you're the prey or you're the predator, fam. Which one are you?
Or it depends on where you're
Who
going.
are you
Hippo.
taking?
People, man.
You guys are mad. Hippos kill more people than lions, tigers, and bears.
That's
No.
And
That's what they would let
That's
you
what
know.
so what's the reason? What's the reason why you're picking a hippo?
because people can't chase me.
You're crazy.
They're
Hippos are actually
fast.
very fast. Someone pull up a video. I'm telling you, I showed it. My brother said the same thing.
do you-
It's not the one I saw today.
Do you work for Discovery?
The one that was- the
National
one-
Geographic.
Yo,
Which one?
The one I
might as
saw
well.
today
I might as well.
cannot carry the ass and run like that.
You guys, you
They
know what's
ask-
so crazy? Hippos are misleading. I think they can run like 100 to 100 kilometers an hour or
Not
150.
rhinos. Hippos.
Hippos, hippo,
HIP
fam.
for
And
the
also
hip-
they're
Yo,
I'll just climb their back.
Yeah.
they can't turn. That's true.
that's true still.
Climb
Yeah.
their back. A bear? What are you talking about, fam?
Yeah, like bro.
Hey, this is a brown bear. I'm playing dead. Period.
30 minutes.
I'm sleeping.
30 minutes,
I'm
it's going to eat you.
I'm
That's
sleeping.
easy meal.
People live with bears. Nobody lives with a hippo. People
Nobody
have survived with bears before.
Bears are not. Hippos don't go anywhere. They stay where they.
No,
So
they
you
don't.
can't
I'm
be
telling you,
funny.
they've killed more people than any other animal that I've listed in this group.
Has anybody
And-
chosen a tiger or a lion?
No, I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. The only time you can do a lion is if they've already eaten, and in this case, that's not happening. They're starving.
Yeah, they're saying they're primal. Oh, shit.
30 minutes to lion a tiger.
I chose hippo too. So
First of
like,
all,
I'm in the same.
tigers will fight you unprovoked.
That's true.
So definitely, tigers are the first thing
'Cause
that
they're like
I'm
cats.
crossing out.
Nah, I'm sticking with hippos,
I'm sticking
bro.
with hippo, bro.
We talk it out.
That's a good idea though. The climbing on the
You're
back.
not-
No,
Climb
they
on the
can't
back,
turn.
yeah.
I mean, unless they go in the water, then you're fucked.
Well,
Yeah, because they're very strong.
They're
They're
like, fam,
can
first of all, they'll drown you, then chomp you up.
I'll be dead when they.
I mean,
before
yeah.
they chop me up.
They chop me up. Yeah.
So
But are they carnivores?
their thing, they eat whatever.
They're
They eat their own
omnivores.
kids too.
Hey.
That's what I'm saying. People,
That's
animals
giving-
that eat their own kids.
That's giving moose
You think you can
vibes.
fight them, fam?
That's a moose right there,
Yeah,
man.
nah. I think I'm winning that money with hippos. I'm going hippo. Though.
HIP for the hip.
Yeah.
PO for the hippo. Until
Like I swear to God, I was looking at these hippos behind. He didn't go and run that fast. He didn't go run that fast.
Let me actually show you this
He didn't
video.
go run that fast.
Let me show you this video because I feel like you don't trust me when I say hippos can run fast.
Nah, bro. I don't see this.
What? Anyways, my weekend. Why
Yeah,
you put
tell us
that
your
video?
weekend.
I had a beautiful weekend. I worked with 3 different couples, so it was an amazing
Weddings?
weekend.
So 3
Yeah.
weddings, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. is it?
Congratulations to the couples.
Shit, bro.
Yeah, I just realized that for my wedding, I want to have a cigar bar. Like I want to have a cigar bar.
Oh, is
For
it,
your
there's one of
wedding.
the weddings have one?
Bear smoke?
Yeah. So that's where all the gentlemen went to. They had
Yeah.
cigars and we're just talking. And these are like 40-year-olds just giving you the tea, man. It's like they were walking their zone. So I'm just like they're listening to all the tea they're sharing and like what they're going to do with their wives after the wedding. I was like, oh, nice. Over a cigar. So and then after the wedding was done, I just sat down and I just kept smoking my cigar. So yeah, I definitely want to have a cigar bar at my wedding. That's for sure.
So like that's in like a separate room.
No, the wedding was in Niagara. So it was in the tent. It was outdoors. So it was like they had a tent and behind the tent was a cigar bar.
Oh, nice.
So beautiful.
Yeah, it's actually nice.
Other than that, man, shout out to Lagos and Toronto for having me. 1 year anniversary, Sulaleri.
Yes, sir. Shout out to them.
It was a vibe.
What was there last year?
Is that the one where you guys were on stage?
Yeah.
Yeah, that looked lit still.
Yeah, it was lit, man. I had body pains the next day. I actually called Shemzy to drive me to Niagara.
He actually did. I was very comfortable in my bed on Sunday where I didn't go anywhere. He's like,
But then I had other plans.
do you want to go to? I'm like, what do you mean?
I did ask her, I said, do you want to drive me to
Do you
Niagara?
wanna, then he was like, do you want to drive me?
That's tight. asking for a ride but no invite.
I mean, technically, it's an invite.
Technically, it's like if you're driving, you're coming, but just know I'm not the one driving. You're the one driving.
Yeah, I just wanted to make that clear.
He wanted to be passenger princess.
Oh,
That's what Rennie told me today. He didn't want to drive. He didn't want to come to the zoo. He wanted to come,
but he didn't want to drive.
but he didn't want to drive. He said, "Can you guys pick me?" I'm like, "Bro, the zoo is like 40 minutes from my house. Now you want me to drive an hour and a half, come
Into-
pick you up, come there."
Then go back.
Oh, he's
Zoo
not even on the
finish.
way.
No,
he
he's
said
west.
he don't want to drive, so he wants. Yeah, he's
He's
a
past the zoo.
Yeah, he's
Honestly-
past the zoo. That's an animalistic behavior for me. To
He's giving hippo vibes.
Give me hippo vibe. Carry my behind like that and run all the way to
I do it on a nice day still.
You would do it.
On a nice day,
It's
I'll
nice.
do it.
I need your number. It's like you like driving.
Depends on who
It
it
depends still.
So like you go pick up Rennie, but you won't pick me up.
No. Sorry, I don't.
Not that nice.
Oh, okay.
With the right person.
Oh, with the right person. Okay.
Like she
gotcha.
asked me, sure.
Okay. I asked her. She said no.
No.
Clearly I'm not the right person. Good to know. Good to know. I was gonna ask you guys this question. Yeah. Is it possible to have more than one the one?
You can't be the one now. Now he's the two.
And the three and the four.
Yeah, it's like the many.
And if you think so, when did you think you realized this? In terms of like, so there can be many the ones.
I guess it
Yeah, it depends. Because
Yeah.
if you're the one died, you're gonna have to need another one, right?
But he might not be the one. He might just be the best option because you're the one is dead.
Yeah.
So you think there's only the one? Was it only
No,
one the one?
I think there's only one the one depending on your what do you call it, where you are in your life. Like for example,
Okay.
as like in your high school vibes, you have that, oh, he's the one.
Yeah.
And then when you're like growing in your 20s, you'd be
could.
surprised. Some people have the one there. They'll be
high
saying it's the one.
Yeah.
That's why we say high school doesn't count, but for them it counts.
Yeah.
Then you could go to your 20s when you're growing and all. Some people go and say this is the one, but then they get married and it doesn't work out, and then there's another the one later on. So I don't know.
Yeah, stuff.
I get what you're saying still, but some people believe they have more than one soulmate.
But it doesn't have to be romantically to have
A
a
soulmate.
soulmate.
Yeah.
'Cause
Soulmates
you
don't
can-
have to
yeah.
be romantically involved.
You could have a
I
friend
understand
that
that.
could be your soulmate.
That's gay. Oh, that's,
Yeah.
Okay, when I mean soulmate though, I mean romantically. Some people feel romantically they have more than one.
Soulmate?
So
yeah, I
The one.
feel like there's more than one the one. True.
Do you think one person can fulfill all of your needs? Mentally, emotionally,
nope.
physically?
No.
You always have to compromise something.
You always have to compromise on.
That's what I'm saying though. But like, can you have two the ones? One that fills up two of the three things that you need, and then the other one just completes that
That one
missing.
But then you choose the one that completes more than the other.
Yeah.
So you gotta choose.
No,
Joking,
the thing is,
I'm joking.
the thing is in a situation. No,
I like your type.
Mama, that's actually crazy. This thing because, like, bro, if that's possible, I'll go for that. I'm gonna lie because I always believe that. You know, another part of that question that is connected is like people ask you, "Oh, do you think you can love two people at once?" I'm like, yeah. But what you can argue,
Well,
is,
you can love more than one person at once, but there's always one person you're gonna love the most.
yes,
Most, yeah.
yes, there's always one person that is gonna be the most. But then that also ties into what you're saying. Like one person could cover two out of the three.
So Amina,
So there's always
Sorry,
not
I
gonna
can't
be-
date two people at once.
Yeah.
Still,
I have a question for you.
it's
Yeah.
too much.
Is this the reason as to why you have not had a girlfriend?
No,
since? Because you can't pick and choose?
She's coming. For
Not
you.
really.
Or nothing is like filling enough? As in like this person is completing one part, but the other person is not.
Well, it's more like
Is missing something?
It's more like maybe if I see somebody they're not even making up to two out of the three.
But
So
they only
there's
have
no-
one.
Yeah,
So
they only have one, so there's
yeah.
probably no reason to.
So why is it three?
No, I'm just using it as an example.
Okay.
Yeah,
Three.
just
But
using
like,
that
I don't know
example.
what else is it? Physically, emotionally, mentally. What else? What else you got?
Spiritually.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
Financially.
Spiritually, financial.
Eh?
Okay, yeah.
please don't.
Romance, though. I'm some people. No, honestly, I think
They don't need to complete you.
You
You
don't
should
think-
be able to be financially stable yourself.
Listen,
Okay.
when you get married, right?
Add on top of it.
They
Yeah,
add
but
up.
that's a plus that you should not count out.
Facts.
Yeah, okay.
Because when you get married, right? Isn't it for better or for worse? So if you're broke right now,
you should be broke with me.
you should be broke with the person too.
No,
In this economy,
In this economy, that's not what we are going for.
You should be okay with it.
If I'm down, you're up.
I mean, ideally, it would be starting from the bottom, then bringing you up. But let's be real though, the way Toronto is going,
It's mad.
it's very possible y'all might be broke together, and you might be struggling for a bit. So, are you
Yeah.
gonna leave her because both
broke?
of you guys are broke?
So that's when I got for the next one.
The next one.
So you keep your roster.
That's crazy.
Yeah. No. So mine is not been a thing where like I'm in the midst of 2, 3, 4 people that I have to compare and I pick and choose. No, it's like maybe I get to like,
You meet
I
one
know someone,
person, but
and
then
it's
you
like,
see that it's not like 3 out of the 3 or 2 out of
Honestly, I'm talking shit though. I think it's one, to be honest. Like she said, because you can feel like you liked, or that person was the one during the period time of your like a period of your life,
Right.
And then realize that what the fuck was I doing
Like, I
liking this
wasn't grown.
person? Like definitely was delusional.
Yeah.
Move on to the next phase of your life to the point where okay, this is actually somebody that you know.
And you've evolved
Ma
as a
vie.
person as well. So you're like, that would not have matched me at the time that I
Yeah.
am right now. And
I think-
this is the person that matches me more.
I think your mind maybe makes you think that this person is the one because you're so infatuated by them and you think that they're giving you everything that you need, but in reality they're not giving you as much as you deserve or as much as you need. But right now, obviously, because you're dululu, you think that's the one.
Right.
So once you're out of delusion, you then
think that's
realize
the
like,
sululu?
yeah, that's that wasn't for me. I mean, there's been times in my life where like I've liked somebody and then maybe like a few weeks after I'm just like, what the heck?
What was I thinking?
Why?
That must be tough.
Me? Like you?
Like you?
Yeah.
That's crazy. You know what I mean? Like the Lulu. Yeah. Like sometimes you're not even like you enjoy the moment, and then after that you're just like, what was I thinking? And it could honestly be the smallest things that breaks you out of that delusion. Like sometimes you may think somebody's amazing, and then they could still be amazing, but when
You get the
when you get the ick,
you get one ick and you're like, ooh.
and me,
okay,
it's like
I'm
the smallest things that can just make me
Yeah, and then-
switch and like open my eyes. Like, oh, sorry.
And then when
Sorry,
when
I
you're
was wrong.
out of
I was so wrong.
awake. My mind.
and when you're out of that phase, when you're out of that illusion, then you now start saying, "Oh, why didn't I see this? Why didn't I see that? Why didn't I
Yeah.
see all of that?" Yeah.
So I think that same thing can apply to you thinking that somebody is the
the
one
one.
when they're not
But I
really.
still feel you can love 2 people at once.
You can love 2 people at once for sure, just like how you love your siblings all together. But you're always gonna have a favorite.
Yeah, you're always gonna have a favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Well, my own thing is it took me a while to realize that there were multiple.
I don't have to. I only have one sibling.
yeah. No, you don't. You have 2, 3,
Officially
4.
2.
You have 4.
Oh, yeah, shit.
I'm a sibling. I don't know what you guys, man. I watched the cat for 2 weeks.
And guess what? You missed the hardest part. Okay, you missed the hardest part.
I knew she was gonna call you out because I had her come and do
This
it.
guy, he left. And then she called me. She's like, "Yo, please, can you help me? With the new litter, the new food and litter came. Can you please help me?" And I had a soccer game nearby, so I was like, "Okay, bet." I go in, fam. These cats destroyed that litter box. Like there was piss, there was shit everywhere. And she's like, "Oh, you gotta clean it up first, fam." She was on the phone,
She was holding her breath.
fam. I was holding my breath because these cats too, like. As soon as I even cleaned the litter, one of them took a shit in it. Like he didn't even let me leave to take a shit. It was I was like, yo, I'm
Damn,
never doing this.
Jay.
I was like, I'm never doing this shit again.
See, I hate you right now.
I was like, yo, can we not just leave them like this and let Dre come back? I was like, this nigga left at the best time.
Wow, that's strategic retreat.
You know, this whole time it was like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning where I was. So like,
yeah,
I really had to put an alarm for when she was gonna go to the house to stay awake.
Yeah, because I had a 8:20 game, so I finished at like 10:20.
Yeah. So it was like
that.
4.
Oh, so it was the whole
3
day.
a.m.
Okay.
Dre went in there and saw the poop and left.
Yo,
No,
and there was not just one box, there was 2 boxes. Like it's like one was designated for shit, and another one was designated for piss and shit. Like it was just the smell was so strong.
Nah, that was,
and you know how
I
usually
cleaned it
cat
before
litter
that.
like clumps up?
Yeah.
Fam, that one was soggy, bro. I was like, let's just throw this whole thing out. I was so I was like, huh.
Oh my goodness.
You know, cat piss can drive people crazy, right?
I wouldn't
If you
know.
inhale enough cat piss, like you
Oh,
it
for
can
real?
actually it causes some type of
What,
delusion.
what do you do in your spare time?
I
Like,
actually
how
watch
do
a
you-
lot of
How do you know all this
documentaries.
shit? Like what?
Documentaries,
loves
man. I love
documentaries.
documentaries.
That's
But
crazy.
you understand the term crazy cat lady?
It's because of
It's
that.
because of this. They inhale so much like cat piss and stuff like that. It affects the mental.
It's crazy.
Hey,
What documentary are you watching right now?
Oh, right now I like watching stuff about drugs. So I totally recommend The Pharmacist.
Okay, is it the one about?
Where is it?
It's the one about the opioid crisis in
Yes, I watched it. I
haven't
loved
seen
it.
that one.
It's amazing.
It was
It's
so
a
good.
pharmacist
The
that
one
called
I-
out like some type of.
He was tracking the pharmacies and stuff.
He was
Remember
tracking the
on there,
pharmacies
yeah.
and doctors that were prescribing medication that says that it was less addictive than like drugs or stuff like that. But
Yeah.
they never said that it was like they never outright said yes, it is addicting.
Yeah.
So they advertised it as it wasn't addicting at all. And then like people, you know, those reps that go and sell it to pharmacies.
Yeah.
So they were getting commissions, and the doctors that were prescribing it were getting commissions. So there was one doctor. She was writing up like bare prescriptions, didn't care who was coming in, and was just giving them the prescription. So one small, like 16-year-old girl came to the pharmacy, gave the prescription. The pharmacist is like, what the heck? This is for like a 6'5",
yeah.
200-pound man. I can't give this
it
to you.
yeah.
And then also his son, like obviously, I think he had an overdose or
Yeah.
was addicted to drugs.
That's what caused him to
That's
do
what
this
caused him
research.
to do the thing, and it was so good because you get to see what caused like the opioid crisis and how like big pharma doesn't give a fuck about y'all. Any medication that you take is meant to be either addicted or we need to be dependent on it.
that's why I hate drugs. Now I know.
No, I also hate drugs.
That's why I hate.
And that lady, guess what? She was prescribing it to just anybody who was taking cash under the table.
Yep.
And then they were gonna do like this court case where they were gonna take her license and everything like that. Right before the thing, she got into this crazy accident where she got I think she got paralyzed or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Like right before her court date. It was like the craziest karma
like
ever.
karma, yeah.
Like she really got fucked up like really bad. But it was great. I liked it.
I watched the one about Balco, the one where they were supposed to be allegedly giving athletes drugs. So
Yeah, I love that one too. I watched
Marion
it.
Jones.
I don't think
Yeah.
I've seen that.
Yeah,
It's
on
really
Netflix,
good.
Yeah, and then if you have time, watch The Dark Side of the Ring. It's on Crave. So they tell you about the dark side of wrestling. So if you're a wrestling fan, because I am, I watch The Dark Side of the Ring, and you see how like
It's like CTE stuff.
one of CTE, like yes that, but like how like they're taking drugs to like survive and like steroids and all that fun stuff. Yeah, so
Oh,
Did
you
you
should
guys
watch the bodybuilding ones then.
Yeah.
I watched the
about
bodybuilding
steroids.
one.
Yeah,
What about the
yeah,
football one? Did you guys watch the football?
I haven't watched the football.
No, I don't
The one
think
about
so.
the
Aaron Hernandez.
No, the
I watched
Florida
that one
one.
still. That shit was dope.
So between
That was
anime
good too.
and documentaries, that's really me right now.
Ah, come on, touch me.
Documentaries and crime shows at the moment.
No, crime is too real, man.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie
You
though.
say dap your girl, not touch me.
I'm not gonna lie though. True crime. True crime has taken all of my time to the point where, like, yo, if someone tells me they're on these sites, I'm gonna I give them a lecture. I'm like, yo, make sure this person isn't a killer. Give us your location. Send me a pic. Like, yo, people are actually crazy out here, man.
I think because like my industry that I work in, there's a lot of late night activities and like late night just being out by myself. That's why I don't honestly like being out late at night, but Emina has gone and got a promotion, got a job, is legal and all that shit. So now it's hard to bring him out now, but like that's why I can't really watch true crime because man, that's just gonna make me paranoid.
Yo, I'm telling you, I had to take a break because I used to do it.
What's that got to do with me?
He said he can't take you out
because like we like if I'm going out, I love like if I'm
usually
going
go
out
out
at
with
night,
him.
you go out with a person. That way,
Yeah.
at least there's two of you.
Oh no, if I can go, I can go.
No, bro, you don't go anywhere anymore. Now, everything that you carry my big
Oh
deal.
no, not weekday, not weekday.
Guy, the industry is busy now. We're working weekday on weekend.
Yeah,
Even the weekend that is tough. I'm like,
Yeah.
bro, I'll just sit this one out.
But no, you're right though. Like the more you watch it, the more paranoid.
you get
you are.
paranoid.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like I'm not gonna lie, the human brain is actually, or the human mind is so interesting because you actually do wonder why did you do this?
Yeah, like I watched the axe wielding thing, the axe wielding guy.
Yes.
Oh, the hatchet.
Yeah.
The bam or smash.
Yeah.
That guy was. I think he was a drug addict. No.
I think so too.
Someone that
I
they don't
hitchhiker
give
First of
TV.
all, why are you taking up a hitchhiker?
100%.
That's the. No, I'm not gonna say it's asking for it. Still, some people are nice, but still, like, how are you taking a hitchhiker into
I've
your
told the
car?
story of how I picked up a hitchhiker before.
And this is why you're
picked up a
paranoid.
hitchhiker
This is
before?
why.
No, the hitchhiker. So this was like a way back.
And you want me to be going out with you?
I mean, like
It's like putting yourself in danger.
hindsight, like after I did it made sense. But then when we're all in the car, because okay, they used the whole.
All? How many people are you?
12. So it was me and my ex at the time.
Were there enough people to defend like yourself?
So there were two guys in the back.
Two? You picked up fam.
But they were white guys. So like I had made.
What does that difference does it make?
That's even worse.
Hold
As
on.
black people.
So they used the whole like I have a kid situation that I need to go get. So like that I didn't
so
think
soft.
I know.
Fell into
They
the trap.
use that all the time.
You fell into the trap.
But I had made a decision that if we're going to attack us, we're all going to die. I had already made the decision.
Wait. So
And I
you made
was
the decision for the other person in the car too?
Yeah, I'm sorry for that person, but like I was going to swing the car around. I already made it in my mind.
Hey, that's what a guy did in I think Colombia, where the people in the back of his taxi tried to come at him. He just went,
I was going to swing the car. I already made that decision.
Damn.
Yeah.
I mean, at least you thought about it. So,
So I said
So
it.
but at the
turned
same
out to
time,
be
though,
true?
like,
They actually
went to go to get the
but
kid?
never again in my life will I ever do that.
yeah, just because they're white does not mean that they're good.
No, just
especially
'cause
like the white people are
anybody-
losing their minds right now. For real, it's actually very scary to be a black person with.
Ooh.
Sorry.
Yeah, don't be seeing anybody else. Once you're plugging that is not me. It looks like there's somebody I'm waiting for. Why do I feel like people that pick up hitchhikers are more trucks?
Huh? Sorry, say that again?
Trucks pick up hitchhikers more.
Oh, I've seen. No.
Because they go like a long way.
You talking about truck drivers?
Yeah, truck drivers, like people that drive.
I don't think I would want to ever. If I was a hitchhiker, I don't think I would ever want to do with the truck drivers.
Nope.
They're
Those
even
guys
scarier.
are homeless. Those guys are homeless. They sleep in their cars. But to switch things off, Uber Eats put out a report saying Torontonians buy more sex toys on Uber Eats than anybody else in Canada.
How?
That's my first question.
How?
Why
Uber Eats?
on Uber Eats. Uber Eats.
What sex toy is edible?
Which aphrodisiac do they sell?
What food is this?
It's not food, it's sex toy.
But Uber Eats. Uber Eats.
Eats.
What do you?
Yeah, because now you can go grocery
Oh.
shopping and stuff, right?
Yeah, but like a Stag shop is not a grocery store. I'm sorry.
Apparently it is.
They want to eat something or
It
something
could
like
be
that.
edible panties, edible underwear. That could count as Uber Eats.
I'm not gonna lie. If I'm that Uber Eats driver, I'm judging them still. I'm judging them for real. Because why are you using me to get your sex toys?
I would just be like, "Here's your sex toy." Can you imagine?
That's actually crazy though.
yeah.
Uber Eats.
So you're
you
saying
just go.
Toronto?
Actually,
They're actually sick.
So the top
Those people
three
are actually
cities-
sick.
So Kitchener-Waterloo is actually first. Second is Toronto. Then
I
London.
can see that.
Ontario.
The demographic. Kitchener Waterloo. I can see that.
What you mean? The demographic? Who's in?
That's all I have to say.
Who's
The
there?
demographic. That's all I have to say.
God damn though, like
That's
sex
crazy.
toy. Like I mean, can't they do like Amazon delivery? Right? There's that.
But that takes longer than Uber Eats.
No, you can do one day and it's discreet. No.
Yeah, you do one
Yeah,
day,
you pay
or you
more,
have
though.
Prime. Yeah,
Fam.
sign up for Prime, and then you be getting all of that.
I just feel like that's something you would do at like, you know, when like you pick up a girl and then like at night. I don't feel like you order. I don't feel like you use it during the day. I don't know. I mean, okay, they don't open.
Well, I mean, if you're not doing anything, you're jobless.
Yeah.
I mean,
Or your day off.
what do you think people are doing?
Yeah.
You just go like, you know how like you want to hook up with a lady at night and then you realize you don't have condoms because she wants condoms and you go.
They said sex toys.
You say sex
Condoms.
No
Condom.
what's it?
Contraceptive.
Contraceptive.
contraceptives. That's the pharmacy. That one.
I
is
feel
not-
like ladies use it. Ladies will say it's a contraceptive. Men can say it's a sex toy.
Ask.
Why would you say it's a sex toy?
I'm just joking. I'm just joking.
nah.
That's crazy.
A sex store and Uber Eats? Who? No, I actually want to know the first person that did it. What were they thinking?
And then why did you have
That's
people
there.
follow?
Yeah, because like, did they do it as a joke?
Wait,
and then
wait, wait.
decided to tell everybody, and now everybody's doing it? Or
Wait. So I now have like Uber Eats have to give you like the options for things
Yeah.
or
The
stores,
the
right?
inventory?
Yeah,
the
the
inventory.
inventory.
So now, how do they have a stag shop in their catalog?
Groceries?
They could
That's
have
what I'm
just
saying.
added themselves
Yeah,
in
like
there.
why would they add it? Because to be honest, like, if I want to buy a sex toy and I find it there, why not? I will like, oh, let me try, see if it will deliver. You
But
understand?
why did you find like everything that you see first in Uber Eats is grocery stores? You had to go search for it. It's not gonna be on the first few pages because
Yeah.
you don't know who
Some
is
people are
on
curious.
the app, fam.
Some people are curious like that.
Those people are sick. That's what we're saying.
And then yeah, and the person that added it too is sick. Like, Why would you
Well,
think?
no, they're trying to make their money.
They're trying to make their
What do you
money.
mean?
That's a
They're trying to make their money.
And they're thinking
if
there
you're
will
sick
be
enough
somebody.
to come and buy it on the
it's-
Uber Eats app, then
it's
that's
selling.
you. You're
It's
sick.
selling.
So I want to know who promoted it.
Yeah, like
Because for it to get to number 2,
yeah, that's a lot of people buying. So Kitchener, Toronto, and
So what? Are people
whoever-
in Toronto sex deprived? Because I swear people are out here.
no, they're not
streets
sex deprived. They're just lazy to go get what they want.
No, I'm
probably-
assuming
they probably are too.
toys.
Because remember when they said
toys
that
is
a lot of
They
people
could
are
be
not-
used by pairs.
I know they can be used by parents, but let's be real.
Generally.
Somebody in the bottom of the basement, like
So,
in the basement, no job, not doing anything.
I think I
Let me
find-
pass the time.
I think I find a little bit of correlation because like last year, this year, I think there have been a survey that says like men or single men or whatever are having less sex
I don't believe
right
that.
after the pandemic, right?
I don't believe that.
But they did the research so than before, right? So now if the guys aren't getting it, which means the girls are saying a lot of no's, right? So something is helping them one way or the other. So they're buying them sex toys.
Could be.
They're getting busy
You're on my
and
side, right? He's
they're
on
not
my
needing, they're not needing the mans.
He's on my
So-
side, so yeah. I
so-
agree with him.
So yeah, so I think there's a correlation here. So like it would make
But I don't
sense.
believe that. There's no way single guys are just not out there. Because I feel
They're
like
out there,
everybody.
but they're probably not getting as much
Fam,
sex as they used to.
everybody had
Everybody's
COVID.
acting.
Everybody had COVID. Like not had COVID, but everybody experienced COVID. You're by yourself, fam. You're gonna be active the moment you're out free, bro.
But then that's what you're thinking. But maybe the girls are out there too and not
Are
giving
you,
any guy
are
any
you
shit.
speaking for
No,
yourself?
not at all. Not at all.
She's like, whoa, then.
Honestly, I enjoyed it because this is my
Good.
favorite thing to do, just chilling.
Just chill at home.
I just like to chill, watch some movies, watch some documentaries.
I would like to go back to it.
Nah,
Okay, like, working from home, I enjoyed it because I got to focus on myself and the stuff that I like to do. And I even like my home workouts. It's fun.
I never got to work from home, but I
I taught
wouldn't want to
gym,
be
so
home.
I was working out every day.
I wouldn't
Yeah, I
want to be
enjoyed it.
home.
After work, after 5 o'clock, I'd go and do my
Your
the treadmill and then my workouts and then take time, relax, cook my food.
And this is
Didn't have to buy food.
segue.
It's great.
Would you, in your future matrimonial home, marriage, whatever life, would you think you introduce sex toys into the bedroom?
I mean, don't people do it before marriage?
I'm asking you.
Oh, I mean, yeah, but like
Depends on what
depends on
toy.
what toys too, though. I'm not installing a swing in my house. Like that's
Come on,
that's-
you have to try that.
Come
I
on.
I wouldn't mind trying it, but like marriage,
Let's go-
kids,
let's go to
I don't
the-
want my kids walking in. It's like, what's that?
It's a
Like,
park.
no.
Welcome to
It's
the
a
park.
swing.
Yeah, I'll probably try that before marriage, though. But yes, I would totally introduce toys. I think why not?
That's crazy. How about you? Would you welcome?
Would you have a red room?
As long as there's no weep.
Oh wait, what? Wait, hold on, why?
As long as there's no weep.
Why
Nobody-
not?
And then you hear the soundtrack. Yeah, bad boy.
Nobody's flogging me in my house.
Wait, why? Is it-
Bad boy.
Because it's,
Nobody's flogging me in my house, man.
what is it? Because PTSD or
What?
racially
How
motivated?
Yes. For 400 years. Then, in my final days in my house, you want to be flogging me.
I'm not gonna lie though. I feel like I would judge black people that have that whip kink because
Yeah,
I think that's wild, though.
Yeah, just-
PTSD right there.
I don't.
But even just growing up too, though, like you guys never gotten
Yes.
so you know those
a lot of people have immune to.
you know
whip right now.
the chairs that are made out of the plastic string. If you guys, no, sorry, in Mali we have these chairs. It's like
Yeah.
plastic, like thick strings.
Yeah.
So they would untie it and then just.
That's a lot, man. My mom
We
was
have
just-
the chairs that are
I
made
know what
from
you're talking about.
bamboo strips.
My mom just unplugged the cable. That's too much,
Yeah.
man. Just unplug
There's
the
cable, there's belts. Come on, we don't have to go to the chair.
Oh no, it's just because like,
Slippers. That's the easiest one.
yeah.
My mom should have joined the discus committee, like the Olympic.
She got aim.
She got
Yeah.
She never missed. She never missed. Like if she was going for what she got, that's crazy.
You mean, would you introduce toys into your bedroom?
Would I introduce it?
I mean, like, would you?
Nah, I don't think.
Why?
I don't think I would.
So you want a
introduce
boring
it.
sex
No,
life?
no, no. I don't think I would introduce it.
Joking.
You mean that? For that reason, on when you marry, I will. No, I will not introduce. But
Why are you going to introduce?
I will buy. That's my gift to you on your wedding night. A sex toy.
Forget about this conversation.
What do you?
After we finish.
Hold on. What do you have against the sex toys?
No, I will not introduce it, but I'll dumb.
Why can't you introduce it?
Why can't I? Don't. That wouldn't be my first thought. No.
So what would you do to spice up your relationship if it's been like what 20, 15 years of marriage?
25
To be honest, I don't know that my mindset at that time. I cannot think.
I'm making you think about it
No,
right now.
you can't make me think about it.
Why?
You can't because I can't physically put it in.
You should, because that's going to be part of your life.
Then I will
15
figure
years of
something out at that time.
Same
I'll figure
sex.
things out at that
Same
time.
sex every night, every other
Now,
night.
we'll have to spice things up the other
So how
way.
are you
Which
spicing
other
it up?
way?
What's the
Which
other
other
way?
There'll be other way. I don't
Which one?
What's the other way?
They wait for the future.
The only other way is adding a whole human being to the equation.
Oh shit, that's a sex toy to me.
Alexa, come into the bedroom.
Hold on. So you want to introduce a sex toy, but you'll introduce another person into your
No, I did
relationship?
not. I did not.
Oh,
say that.
it seemed
did
like
not
you
say
were
that.
more inclined for that than a toy.
It could only just say I like human beings more than.
All right,
toys.
so if you like human beings and your wife says the only way that's happening if it's another man, you're not doing it?
And no, we're not.
All right, then.
Yeah, no, we're not.
Wait, why does she have to suffer and do not lesbian, but like have to see you, with another
I
person?
did not say I was gonna introduce.
I'm just saying. You didn't say, but you didn't say you wouldn't.
I
So
wouldn't mind it. Yeah, I wouldn't mind it.
okay,
yeah.
so that's a yes to introducing it. Moving on.
No, I'm not introducing it. Nope. I'm not introducing it. Nope.
All right.
No, I can't fall for that track.
If she introduces it, you'll accept it.
Yeah.
Then that's the same thing.
Then you now say she introduced a guy. Yeah, no. I'll say no. Because
So how
the
are
guy
you
will not be
spicing
taking
it up?
Okay, the reason why I wouldn't accept it is because that means she'll probably be the only one doing it. That's literally cheating right there.
But
You
that's
get
the
what I'm
same
saying?
thing if she
no,
went
no,
to
no,
bring a
no,
girl,
no,
no?
wait. Bring a girl. Girl can please girls, all right. True or false?
What if she doesn't want to?
No, wait.
No.
True or false?
If-
Girls can please
No,
girls.
no
why
girl
not?
can please me. I'm not lesbian. No girl can please me.
If it doesn't do anything
A guy
to
can please
how
you
are
too.
gonna
If a gay guy
No,
can please you too.
Yeah, I know.
That's the same concept.
Yeah, that's gay. That's gay.
No, but that's gay for me
That's
too.
gay.
That's gay for me too.
That's gay. So that is why. So if she says no to a girl, I'm not gonna do it. And then that is the reason why I would say no to a guy. So now we've sorted it out, right?
So what are you doing to spice up your relationship then?
I don't know because I haven't thought about it. So
Toys.
maybe the sex toys can
Okay,
go.
thank you.
Okay. If you're not gonna bring sex toys, you can bring fruits into the room. Yeah? Ice,
fruits,
orange
whipped
peel,
cream, whipped cream,
strawberry.
That's so messy.
chocolate.
That's bland.
I'm dead.
That's very like high school basic.
What
Don't
is
worry.
high school basic?
Don't worry, it's not high school basic.
Oh
Fruits
wait,
and
guys, I have a question. Have you guys ever tried that honey thing? That's supposed to make your.
Yeah.
What
Is
is
it good?
I haven't
Does it do
tried it.
anything?
No, I haven't tried it, but
I
I
said,
know.
yeah. I was like, oh.
What is it?
It's like this honey that you inject. You eat
It's basically like a Viagra pill, but with honey.
with honey.
Where do they sell it? Is it an Uber Eats?
I mean,
And like both people take it.
yeah.
Oh.
So people put it in their regular food, eat it, and then literally like
Increase
maybe
it,
like
so-
30 minutes to an hour later.
Sometimes it's also chocolate. I saw the chocolate one too.
I never seen the chocolate.
I saw
but
the
I
chocolate
still-
one too.
I'm telling you guys, as you guys get older, you guys are gonna buy into these things, man.
And apparently it works. Like
Yeah,
Which
the
things?
thing is,
The Viagra? I mean, when you get old, you're gonna have to still.
Yeah, you're gonna have to,
Yeah.
right? So
I mean, you guys. But
yeah,
like-
yeah. But yeah, I mean, like if we get to that bridge, we'll cross it.
Nah, man, we're definitely bringing.
Need to
sex
plan
toys
for the
into
future.
room.
the only thing we need is lube.
Yeah.
I'm definitely bringing sex toys.
Well,
into the
actually,
room.
The only
no.
thing girls need
Apparently,
is lube?
no.
Yep.
Apparently, when you get
No, they're the ones that
much
be buying
older,
all
your
the-
sex drive goes lower.
It's like,
No, when we mean something that would match like the
Like, 'cause
the
when
funny
you
guy
guys
would
get
need a
old.
Viagra.
Okay, okay,
the only
okay.
thing that we would
You would
need
need lube, but then you'd also need like more is it estrogen to like bring up your sex drive? Because like the older you get, the lower your sex drive is.
So that's when you'll buy the honey.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
yeah. That's crazy. Because the thing is, I would welcome it, sex toys and stuff if it gets brought up. Yeah.
Why can't you be the one?
I'm bringing
to
up the
bring it up?
conversation.
Because I feel like I don't know, like I feel like
You think it's rude?
If there's anything, no, if there's anything that that I think she's the one that would think she needs any extra piece.
you believe
I
your
don't-
performance?
Yeah,
I
do that.
think so. Yeah, I
It's getting I think so.
do. I do. Yeah. So I believe if there's anything she just wants extra,
if
then
you
yeah.
guys were bored, all three of you, if you guys were bored and needed something to spice up the relationship, how would you bring it up to your partner without it being like, yeah, this shit boring. What are we doing next?
You just be like, so I saw this thing. How about we try it?
Like, would you guys have a conversation to say like, hey, I think we need to spice something up? Like,
Yeah,
if it's feeling kind of routine.
yeah.
Yeah.
Or at that point, if it doesn't get any better, does that mean end of relationship for you guys?
I think I'll bring it up right after the sex. I'll be like, we've been doing this a little too
Right
much.
after? Oh no,
Yeah.
no,
Right after
bro.
it.
That's the wrong time.
That's a drop kick. Still,
I think that's a segue for me. If you ask me. We've already finished the sex, no? What are we going to do? We've already
right
finished
after
the
sex, you're just gonna make her feel so bad. She's never gonna want to have sex with you again.
Oh, that's tough.
Right after sex, that's two. You literally
That's
just
basically
both
the
ended.
equivalent of like,
Let's break
you
up.
know, when we're
Hold on.
having sex and then you put your your penis inside and be like, is it in? That's the same equivalent.
Yeah.
That's literally how you would feel.
Like
if I
that's
told you
basically
that.
telling her the sex wasn't great. I finished, but what are we doing for the next time? Because I don't know if I can keep doing this.
Okay, no, that's a bad idea.
Yeah, it definitely is. I hope you've never told anybody that before.
No. Okay.
See, I just received that education.
No,
lesson.
yeah, real
I'm not
quick.
gonna lie.
Correct whatever is wrong there.
If
Correct
that ever
it.
happened to me,
Reset
oh
that.
my! I'm never having sex again.
No, I would just pick up my shit and walk out.
Yeah, I'm never having sex
Oh,
again
that's
with this
tough.
person.
Yeah, scratch that.
You gotta choose your timing.
Gotta choose timing.
Because I feel like sometimes you can have deconversation.
Oh, I feel like-
and just
I
bring
feel
it
like-
Or you can throw subtle hints. Like you
I
can
feel
always
like-
send them videos
Let's try
on
this.
TikTok.
Yeah.
I feel like I can also say, for example, maybe I think, okay, let's say we are more like, in safe areas and whatnot. Maybe
What does that
need
mean?
a little bit
Safe area?
no safe, obviously closed area that is like really nice. And I'll be like, okay, I will take the initiative to kind of like get us a hotel that has like a big ass open window that is a little bit, and then be like, set up a scene that could be a little bit
Bad boy.
spiced up. They're a bad boy.
Bad boy.
I'm just using that as an example.
So like you would.
Of an act, instead of talking about it,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
I'll set up a mood, and then eventually, if it comes, okay, like why are we here, whatnot, I can then be like, I feel like we've been having a little bit of boring, so I just thought
You say
maybe
boring?
this could. No, I'll find another.
Choose your words, man.
You need to get that I'm not. The words can't enter when the thought is not there. You get what I'm saying?
No. No, say it again. Sorry.
The words can't enter when the thoughts are not there. You have to think about something before you put them to words.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
So all this that I'm talking about, like I'm trying to picture, but it's not really coming in. So the words you're hearing are not the words that are coming out of. I'm just trying to.
I'm just saying.
make
So
up things
if
on
it
the
doesn't
fly.
get any better, you do your best.
Yeah, I will basically introduce something.
Is that the end for you guys?
No,
No.
it's not.
Oh, I love that for you guys.
No.
Because you know what though, statistically, a lot of girls stay in relationship where the bedroom is
Yep.
not it.
Yep.
They stay.
They
Yeah.
stay,
They
but
stay,
guys, every time the relationship is the sexual part of the relationship,
quick to
they're
leave.
quick to dip or they're quick to cheat.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not sorry, I don't mean to generalize, but like statistically, a
That's
lot of
what
women
it is.
stay.
I mean, like,
But I'm happy to hear
no,
you
I
guys
can
would
say- I can
stay.
say that. I can say that.
Don't leave your women; it's not their fault.
I think there's an age where like that's how a man thinks in a relationship. But I mean, I think for me, Sha, as the older as you get, the more I think mature you become. You understand? It's just more than life with somebody is more than sex.
You don't think you need to be sexually compatible though?
Oh, I think you need that 120%.
Like, not every day's gonna be lit, but like,
Yeah, not
Yeah,
everything's
yeah,
gonna be
yeah.
late, but you
It
have
has
to.
to be the
sexually
majority
compatible.
of
Majority
the
of the
yes,
time,
yeah.
Yep,
So-
that is always
But
important.
then that's where the question now comes. Do you then like? Then that brings up that whole conversation about dating a virgin.
what's wrong with dating a virgin?
Because how do you know you're sexually compatible?
What do you mean?
Oh yeah, that's a good question though.
You could tell from the sexual tension.
Huh?
You never had sexual tension with a virgin?
Oh no,
Fam.
no. I'm just saying sexual tension with virgin. I don't know.
Mama, talk to me.
No, I have nothing.
Talk to me.
Actually,
you
yeah,
have
I've had.
tension. You have tension.
Actually, I've had sexual tension
You
with
can
a
have
virgin.
sexual
Yeah,
tension with
I've had a lot of
I've
sexual
had
tension with people.
tension, but never really the sexual tension. I don't think so.
Honestly, though, I'm not gonna lie. During that time, I was wasting a lot of people's time still.
You're just giving them tension.
I feel
Menace.
Actually, yes, because I
Menace.
didn't want to do it. So.
we were both in the same boat at that point.
Yeah.
So yeah, I feel you.
I mean,
Menace.
we can have sexual tension, but I was strong-willed at the time.
Obi-Wan Kenobi. That's crazy.
That's actually crazy.
Wait, but you're not wrong though. How do you know? I mean, sexual tension, yeah, but like you don't have sexual tension, and when you guys do it, it's just like that was it.
Exactly. So it could be different.
So
I
like,
guess that would be the conversation where you have to be open to
Damn.
discover things and try things.
so
and
how do people that stay virgin until marriage do it?
I need to.
I mean, they have nobody else to compare it to, so they're just gonna be like, "Yo, this is
what it is.
This is
Maybe that's why.
I feel like in most cases, someone could be lying.
What do you mean? Like
those
about the
ones-
experience?
Yeah.
Oof. So do you stay married if it's just not? Sorry, I'm just no.
Unfortunately, I can't tell you that because
That's crazy though.
Because what?
So at this point, both of you have to be virgins, or the other person must be a reborn virgin,
that's what I'm saying. Somebody's lying.
born again. Has to be.
Somebody's lying.
Because there's no way every single person that's been a virgin till marriage, sex is amazing.
Yeah.
Could
There's
be.
no way. No.
I don't think so.
It's not perfect like that.
Statistically,
no,
c'est
it's
pas
not.
possible.
Yeah. It's not possible.
There's a lot of virgin people that are still together, but they're talking. They're saying
Then somebody's-
the sex needs to adapt.
Yeah, but he's not there. So somebody's holding back.
Do you think you can teach
Somebody's
somebody?
would-
Like, you think you can actually teach somebody to like somebody where sex isn't like the best?
I think it's teachable.
Yeah,
You think it's teachable?
I think it's teachable. But then
How do you know what's the best?
teach
When is
them
your
to
first
like
time?
better left?
But it's not even what's best. It's what's best
It's
for
not
you.
what's
It's
be-
what
it's
you
what's
like.
best for
Oh, what you
yeah.
like?
But like,
might
how
not
do
be
you
what
teach
they
that?
Or how
How do you teach that? Like, well,
You-
to the left, no,
then-
no,
then-
to the
Yeah.
right, and then next time they remember to the left, Like,
Yeah.
no, I don't know.
Yeah, you-
I
you
mean, there's
could.
some. I think foreplay, yeah, but like, I think
Or maybe they're more in.
The-
They will be more in tune with your body, and they will know what works.
You could, and for them,
true.
if you're good at communication, and for them, you can just be like, try to listen to your body, find what's good for you. Where
how do you
the
teach
spot
somebody if you don't know your own body?
No. I don't, why are you reversing that?
No,
I
I'm just
know.
saying. Some people actually like.
Don't know their
some
body, okay.
women have not explored their own self,
Bodies.
Yeah,
so it's hard to tell somebody like this is what I like if you don't even know how to explain to yourself. This.
Explain
So
to
some
yourself,
some
yeah.
people, I think some girls don't masturbate.
yeah. Some girls don't. Some girls don't.
I feel like
I
les garçons,
guess
c'est
that would be
facile.
the first step.
It's a whole lot of things.
Discover your body first before you start telling people how to do it.
But and then another way is like, if the one person is more experienced in sex and then the other person is a virgin, you have to also start presenting every issue lightly because you don't want to make her feel
What
too
do you mean?
insecure. Because now you're just
What
talking.
issue? Like, give me
you're
an
just
example?
talking. No, I mean like telling how this or how to make
if
things
the
better
person that was
or whatever.
that is a virgin
Yeah.
is new to this
Is
and
new to
they're
this.
doing something, it's not how.
Yeah, you have to
like
be.
it.
You have to be
Okay.
less of a critic. That like you can't be rubbing it because it's not be like, oh, she's bad at this, she's bad at this, she's bad at this. Everything she has to learn from the get go. You understand?
yeah.
So you have to actually tread lightly.
That's true.
It's tough, man.
It's a conversation where you just have to be open to criticism.
I mean, I feel like on a été là, you know.
Yeah,
100%.
100%.
On devait apprendre.
Yeah.
So
Is that like
On a bien
something
appris.
about
hey
that?
man,
You
on était
can't
très chanceux.
cut my podcast. I've been doing this kind of thing.
Oh sorry, I just said
On your
Sorry. Whose podcast?
Hey,
I'm just a guest still. Sorry.
Take that
Say
back.
our podcast, maybe.
No, I was just saying, like, obviously as girls, we've been at that stage where we're virgins. So that's where I'm leaving at.
right. That's
I'm gonna switch for a bit.
unbelievable.
I'm gonna switch for a bit. So I recently I forgot about this entire thing that just happened. I was in New York.
Ooh.
I literally was about to bring it up.
I was in New York.
You
I
missed it
hosted the
out.
Show Them Camp podcast.
Yeah, congrats on that.
Show Them Camp Festival. Shout out to the entire gang for
SDC.
having me. 3,000 strong in the audience. I was the host.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it was an epic time. And I just kind of wanted to like talk about New York for a second.
We're not gonna end of New York, bro.
New York's hustle is different. I feel like I got scammed out of $20. I need my $20 back.
How?
So I went to Times Square, right?
Okay.
So this is my thing. I'm going to tell people, if you can travel to New York with somebody, do so, because you want to take pictures and all that kind of stuff, right?
Yeah.
And you need that person.
Oh okay.
I got to New York and I went to Times Square. Obviously, like, it's my first time in New York as an adult. I've been there as a kid, but never as an adult.
Yeah.
So obviously, I'm not the kind of person that's gonna be like, "Hey guys, can you take a picture of me?" I'm not that kind of person.
Yeah.
So I'm looking around, and literally, there's people at Times Square that their job is to take pictures with their cameras, and they charge you for the picture.
With their cameras.
Oh, that's like
Yeah.
tourist stuff.
Sorry.
That's like the tourist stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like they know that's they know,
Scams,
they know that's the grind. So like they're taking pictures of people, showing it to them right there. It's looking cute. And so obviously, like, this one guy takes a picture of me. I'm obviously a bunch of people did, but I just kept avoiding them. But then this black guy take a picture of me. I was like, okay, since he's my black brother,
Keep falling in the trap, man.
let me support your business. And then he even switched in the deals. Like everybody charges $10 per photo. He's gonna take $20 from me and give me 6, 7. He's gonna give me a bunch. That's what he said. And so I said, okay, I want to get Times Square. I want to be like the little person. I want to see all of Times Square in a picture. Now I should have known this guy was like 60 years old, man. Because the pictures he took, man, you couldn't tell I was in Times Square.
You didn't review it before buying?
Oh my God.
Everything was just blurred in the background, man. It was just close up, like you just see my face. All you see is me.
That's crazy.
Then and he ended up getting one good picture, and it was with one. I said I wanted to get a picture of like myself and the character because they had people wearing costumes.
Yeah.
And there was a guy who dressed as Statue of Liberty. So but I didn't go with them because they charge you to take pictures with those people as well. So I was like, I'm just gonna stand in the corner and just get them. But obviously I didn't realize I paid him, and then they have a USB thing that they just transfer right on the spot.
Yeah.
I was scared because I thought he was gonna take all my information. I've never seen that in my life. Literally, he plugged it in, put the memory card in, and transferred all the pictures.
Oh yeah, my brother has that. Yeah.
Your brother is a scammer.
Oh.
No, he used to be a photographer, so he
okay, because it was crazy. So that happened, and then I looked at the pictures. I turned up, he was gone.
So you basically paid $20 for one picture.
Yeah.
I got a call. Technically, yes, but I still have.
That's not what you
the other was I
wanted.
sent it to my mom because she liked looking at the pictures. Because hey mom, I'm looking good. The headline says Young Blue confirms he flew out woman who exposed him. Wife wants best divorce lawyer in Georgia.
Oh.
Yeah, apparently
I love that for
apparently
her.
they were in bed when they sent her the videos. The videos of like
The wife.
yeah, they were in bed together, they slide down. And then he said to him, like, yo, there's somebody out here lying on you, like, telling lies on you.
Yeah.
And then he just got up and left the house.
Because he knew he was gonna get caught.
Yeah.
What do you do?
Nah, bruh.
One, as a woman, what do you do? And two, as a man, what do you do? Do you actually just walk out?
I'm doing what she does. Best lawyer in Georgia. Let's go.
That's great. No, I mean in the moment. Yeah.
No, but apparently they didn't hook up.
He just flew her out.
Yeah, so he posted on Insta. He get clapped back saying,
That's
I
dumb.
flew you out, but like try to like belittle her and be like
That's dumb though.
you didn't seem hygienic. You didn't seem clean enough.
To hook up.
So he tried to hit then.
He tried to, but
But he didn't. That's his argument.
Nah, it's the act, it's the thoughts that
I
count.
was about to say that. I'm like,
It's the
that's
thoughts that count.
It's the
thought
thoughts.
that counts.
And he even put
you
action
just-
to it.
You're
So
literally
like,
getting a divorce now because you tried to
tried.
hit, but
Yeah, you tried to hit
that's
and
You
dumb.
backed out because
Bruh.
of hygiene.
you might as well go back and
So
find out.
you lost money.
Man,
in
the money
flight.
that he used on that flight should have used towards his son or
Facts.
something. That's crazy.
That's actually tough. Because
Yeah, she went viral.
That's grounds for divorce though. Still,
Her story time.
the
went
intent
viral.
was there.
But why
It must have not been the first time too.
yes.
They must have
Because
been
if you are
talking
going
before you flew
going
her
through
out.
to the extent of not flying her out to just say
There should be a whole conversation.
Yeah, I don't
thread.
think I can be with a celebrity.
Nah, it's tough.
Cause I low-key, I feel like if you're married to a celebrity, you low-key have to accept that this is what they're going to be doing.
Yes, I feel
because
like
they
it.
have
Yeah.
access to
all of that.
anything.
And the thing
abundance
is
of
like
people.
and the-
I can't handle that. I'm
Yeah.
so sorry. I can't handle that. People that can, kudos to you. You're strong. I cannot.
So like what? So what?
Unless I don't actually like you and I'm just there for the money.
So what's a celebrity? Like, so what? Like, okay, I want to say. So it's when you say celebrity, like, what's a celebrity look like to you? Like, what do they have that makes them a celebrity?
I feel like you should only accept that from A-list celebrities. Like people that are actually making
Like
the
if
big,
you're
big,
walking
big
down
bucks.
the street
You know
and
what I
people
mean?
recognize
like
who you
you're only
are.
making the big.
so you
big bucks.
accept that kind of lifestyle.
I'm not saying I'm going to accept it. I'm saying like I feel like people should like only accept that from people that are making like
Okay.
life-changing
Beyonce
money. Beyonce money. Not many people are making Beyonce money, but like life-changing money. You know, like
Justin Bieber money.
That's still a lot.
I heard he's in debt now, so I don't know.
Yeesh. That's why he sold his tracks, maybe.
Yeah, maybe like who's like
Hailey Bieber.
Chris Pratt, like a Marvel people that make a lot of money, or like big time
Chris
actors,
Hemsworth?
big time movie stars, big
Right.
time singers.
Robert Pattinson.
I don't know. That man don't look.
So okay, so let's.
Are you calling your?
So let's dumb it down.
Are you calling your faves?
No.
Because all these names.
Yeah, I know.
Like D-list. Who's a D-list celebrity?
D-list
Yeah,
celebrity?
like somebody that's not making too much. Like people are loving hip.
What? Who's
Loving
Vanessa?
hip hop.
Said
low-key.
love a hip hop a
Like
D-list.
Young Drug is not making too much money, but like actually no, he's a bad example. That man can't be loyal at all.
The Uber Young Jug.
Yeah. That guy apparently he's never been faithful a day in his life.
Yeah.
So
Oh, for real?
Even though he
Yeah.
got married and all that stuff.
yeah, he has like what 7 baby moms, like bare kids.
Oh shit.
Who's D-list celebrities? Is Soulja Boy D-list?
Is he even a celebrity now? Oh, he still is.
People that are not making like.
Bawa.
Oh no, I think Bala's still getting royalties. No,
That is no, he's not a lot. He's broke.
they're not. A name is not coming to my mind right now, but like.
So let me dumb it down for you. Being who you are right now, can you date an entertainer?
Me? No.
Why?
I'm not mentally capable of handling.
What is been explain it, break it down for me.
If an entertainer, first of all, I can't date a DJ. Late night, gal, round booth. I mean, I have to have the biggest trust. Like, there's something about you that I have to trust, or I might have to be doing my own thing on the side. You know what I mean? I can't trust DJs.
Yeah, yep.
I can't trust rappers, singers.
Especially Toronto rappers.
Rappers, no. R&B singers, hell no.
Hell no.
What else?
About
Like certain
Comedians. What about comedians?
Fam, comedians will cheat on you and make a joke about it on stage. I'm not doing that. I'm so sorry, I won't do that. I can't do celebrity.
You do it to yourself.
how about dancers?
They host, like dancers a host.
I used to be a dancer though, or still
Like,
are a dancer.
that's why
Nah,
that's why I'm
he's not
saying
working for
no.
he's not working for you tonight. Dance and comedy.
That's why I'm saying no.
I'm not a dancer.
So no
I don't
actor.
know. Like I
no
feel
actor,
like
no singer.
maybe because I have trust issues or something. But like,
What about
To be
photographers?
honest.
I feel like hell no, photographers hell no. Jamais de la vie.
Yeah,
I'll die
photographers,
before I'm with
no.
the photographer. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Never in my life.
What about a guy
What
that's
happened
straight
with
that's a
the
makeup
photographer?
artist?
What happened with the?
What about a guy that's straight that's a makeup artist? He's in the entertainment industry.
Are we talking about like special effects makeup or
You're giving makeup to models and fashion
nah? It
shows.
can be me still.
I'm
not even cheating.
curious. What happened with the
Photographers?
photographer?
It couldn't be me, man. Sorry, it just couldn't be me. There's too many stories about like photographers
And their models?
no, not even just that, but they out here taking advantage of models. You know what I
Yep,
mean?
yep,
So
yep.
I'm not even talking about the cheating side.
Yeah.
Some of them are predators.
I've heard that, yeah.
for sure.
Can't be dating a predator. So
Yeah.
I'm not saying all of them. Shout out to the good ones.
And they also act like gatekeepers too.
What do you mean?
Like gatekeepers in the sense that like literally a lot of models either lose or make their job.
Yeah, actually, because like
Through them,
like if you don't take their advances,
If you don't take,
they'll say you're difficult on the shoot,
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
things like that.
Gotcha.
But I don't know, for the entertainers one, nah, you gotta
Nah, it takes a lot.
you gotta have like the strongest mental strength
Yeah.
to be dating, because you're probably gonna be getting DMs every single day saying, "Oh,
So
yeah."
how does an entertainer assure you that?
He can't.
He can't.
He can't. I'm sorry.
can't.
He can't. There's no way every other entertainer is flying out girls to see them while they're while they're in relationships, while they're married, while they have kids, or while a girl is pregnant, and you're not doing it. It's like people. What is it? The people around you. C'est quoi le truc? Like birds of a
circle?
feather flock together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Because the worst part about it is like, even if you're not the
Oh,
one,
sorry. I don't know that. Huh?
even if you're not the one that is actively telling the girls come or whatever, by the time you get to where you are a celebrity, the girls are gonna come. Like,
I don't know. It just takes a
there's-
weak
there's all
moment.
of
It just
that.
takes one. It just
It
takes
takes
one
one,
weak
and then
moment,
it's
and
gonna
then the
happen.
moment
I
you
get
have the
you. I get
one
you.
moment, it's just I
Takes
did
one
it.
fight.
I already did it. Might as well do it again.
I get you.
oh yeah, and this
That's
guy,
just me. You think you can do it? You think you can do it? You think you have the strength?
Yeah.
It's
He's
just
an
because
entertainer himself.
I know, but I'm talking about like
I'm not a celebrity or anything. I'm not an entertainer.
You are an entertainer.
even Toronto entertainers. I wouldn't do. I'm sorry,
Yeah, no,
can't do it. I like low key people. You know what I mean?
I'm lucky.
Eh,
Why you?
because you're alive.
I'm very lucky.
Press, you are a bad boy.
Yeah,
Impressive.
bad, yeah, bad, bad.
Explain how am I a bad boy?
Yeah. Yeah, bad boy.
That's crazy. The fact that both of you guys went at the same time, that's crazy.
Hey, bad boy.
Explain. Let's tip.
Okay, should I explain to you why you're a bad boy?
Yes, Amina, please take this over.
You're a bad boy because let me just say the one that is a bit okay.
Safe.
So safe, yeah. You're a bad boy because that's how you just go and do show. And then the
Next
girls,
thing you know,
next thing, all the girls are not coming, and then just by themselves, so out of nowhere. Oh my god! Oh my yeah.
Dre, you are so groupie today. Good job.
Is that, you're talking about groupies?
No, not groupies, not groupies.
No.
You ain't even seen them before, but they've been knowing Dre. That's why it's a.
That's crazy because if there was this was regular non-entertainer, a girl came, oh my gosh, hey, I follow you on Instagram. Like I'd be like,
It'd be suspicious.
Who's this person?
But because
Like,
you're an entertainer, you should.
why should you feel comfortable enough to come and say, you know?
Yeah.
If you have to take it in like the entertainment lifestyle, if people would do that in like if you weren't an entertainer, how would you react? Like if some guy just came to your girl and be like, yo, I follow you on Instagram, I think you're dope, I think you're fine, start chatting to you, you tell me you're not saying
I love that.
all these.
I love that for my girl.
No, that's great, but you don't think one day you do some stupid stuff and she's not going to entertain one of these guys? I mean, honestly, that's trust though.
That's life.
That life is life in prison. You're gonna kill somebody about it.
Just like that, the end of the episode has come.
I'm telling you.
But honestly, maybe I just have trust issues still.
I'm telling you, it's
like-
not you. It's a lot going on in entertainment.
No, because honestly,
It's a lot.
as an entertainer, you're probably getting that like bare times. Like, there's no way.
That's what I'm saying.
What's making your girl like? What's keeping your attention on your girl when there's like let's say like 30 girls a week coming into your DMs, and these are like what? This would be like a small entertainer at a bigger scale, fam.
And the thing is, you can't be like, fuck you, I don't want to talk to you, because you're supposed to
you can't be rude to them.
nice to your fans.
Yeah, and a lot of people want to do that to keep their image. There's all of that. You want to keep your image out, not having everybody throw some shit on the tabloids about you or whatever.
So you have to choose your words.
And plus, you even have girls that be doing fake stories, but like there may be some real stories within those fake stories. So how can you differentiate between the two?
Which one is true? Which one is
How
wrong?
can I go through this weekly? You assuring me that no, it's not true. It's not true. It's not true. Why are they targeting you? People, why you? I can't date an entertainer. I'm so sorry. You think you can do it?
This is unpacking.
You think you can do it?
Yeah.
Look at freaking Ariana Grande. Her and her man are getting divorced because she fell in love with one of her co-stars, no?
No, but apparently they said she's not getting divorced.
Oh,
She denied
better.
it.
what is it? Look at Angelina Jolie and Jennifer Aniston and Brad Pitt.
Yep.
Fell in
Mr.
love
and
with
Mrs.
you think you
Smith.
can date an actor? Tell me that. An actress out here making sex scenes on TV in a movie?
She's getting the bag, right?
Actor is.
All right, what if she's OnlyFans? If she getting the bag, yeah?
Oh, yeah, no. What
She's getting the bag.
There has to be a conversation though.
OnlyFans if she's
You're
selling
actually
feet.
hold on. Sorry, you're okay with that?
Yes.
Actually,
Yeah.
OnlyFans?
Yeah.
If she's selling feet, yes. I'm a professional photographer at that point.
Judgment.
But
the
that
bag.
is why he is
Like
in the
you guys
entertainment.
together, or just like
What?
you guys together doing it? Is that the only way, or just by yourself?
That's her job. That's not my
Is there a
job.
limitation
Okay, but
to
that-
what she can do?
That's what I'm saying. There's a conversation.
So what's the
about
limitation?
this
What's the
and
limitation you got?
No other
stuff.
guy.
Between me and her.
No, I'm curious though. Like, what's an example of a
Again, like
limitation?
he said, when my mind gets
The
there,
thoughts are not entirely.
Oh, okay.
thoughts are not there.
So
but
the
there will
words
be a
are not-
conversation. But I wanted to wrap up with this thing, right? So an interview recently came out about K. Michelle, who's like, superstar artist, legend in the making, I guess, great artist. And she says the industry has absolutely damaged her confidence. Apparently, she said she had 13 surgeries in 1 year
Yeah, I can see that.
just to try and please people in the industry. And then another interview came out with Raven. That's so Raven. Apparently, she had 2 surgeries:
She had surgery.
Yeah.
What was it?
lipo and breast reduction.
Lipo where? She was thick. She was kind of thick in That's So Raven.
Apparently, she felt fat.
I mean, honest. Yeah, okay, I can see that for Disney.
It's Kim Michelle again.
Yeah, man.
Kim Michelle took out her all her implants and stuff.
Yeah.
She eventually took it out.
Yeah. She said she wanted to go back to being normal.
Herself.
But like her faces are like she didn't take anything out of her face that she did.
No, she just did for her body.
Yeah,
So I guess
but
that's
I can
why.
see that because Kanye too. He said he got lipo for y'all. So
For who?
for y'all.
But like, okay,
Who's y'all?
Okay, first of all, let's talk about
Fans.
let's talk about lipo.
Oh, I love this because this is my industry.
What do you mean by is your industry?
I
She
work
works
in
in it.
like the plastic surgery and med spa.
Is it lipo?
for real?
So doing lipo, is that an effect of like the industry, how people view you, or is that like you want to do it because you want to do it? I feel like lipo is not necessarily.
Well, it depends on the comments that you're getting, right?
Right.
If you're, let's say Jonah Hill, for example, see how big he was? People kept calling him like a fat.
He got lipo,
Yeah.
right? He went on there.
No, I think he lost weight for a role, and then everybody was like, "Yeah, that's like basically that's where you should be," you know.
Yeah,
And then he got fat again, and then people came for him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think similar for Kanye. Kanye didn't want to be the butt of someone's joke for being big, so he got
So
lipo.
he got lipo
But
instead.
that nigga big right now. Like, I think it depends on. I think it depends on where you're at, because some people don't care; they continue to be big and still like. I don't want to use those actually, but like some people don't mind being big or
Use it for
What'd
you call it?
promo.
Not promo, like to
As a brand? Or?
No, for support.
I think
to support her community.
But I think for K Michelle, because I think honestly, as a woman in the industry, you have to have like big tits or big ass and flat stomach. Like
To
I
get
think as a
attention.
girl, in order to get the attention, or in order for people to look at you, you have to have that, or you have to have like some crazy personality. Because Glorilla doesn't need that. She's some skinny girl, but she's always saying she's thick as fuck. You know what I mean? Like she's fine. Nobody's looking at her body, but then also nobody's sexualizing Glorilla.
Yeah.
They just think she's that nigga, you know?
Yeah.
But
like, I think-
Coiler.
Coil Ray, people come for her though.
People come for
She's just not backing down. Like she's not getting surgery,
Yeah.
but
She's
she's a
doing
pretty
what she wants
girl.
to do,
She's
yeah.
doing whatever she
Yeah,
wants to
yeah,
do. But
yeah.
people, you're telling me people have not said like her and what's his name, the Toronto rapper, look the same.
pressure. Ooh.
Pressa, the one that she was dating. Yeah, everybody was saying like
Pressure.
they look like twins. Like she's basically his nigga. You know what I mean?
She did it presser?
Yeah, isn't it Pressa? Yeah.
I think so.
They have a-
Yeah.
Great.
yeah.
I guess my
Pressure, yeah.
question too also was just like, so for you ladies, right, and you guys are have been a part of the creative space in different ways. You know, Shemzi, when you did fashion, and I've known you as a dancer. Not sure why you're retired.
I am retired.
What do you have? Is it your boots or your?
Did you guys like face any sort of pressure from the industry that you were in as women?
Yep.
Oh, I just don't give a fuck. To be fair,
No, I felt the pressure, but I didn't necessarily change for it. But there
So
was pressure.
What kind of pressure?
Being a certain size, certain measurements, because they measure you every photo shoot they go. They have to measure
they?
you. Yeah.
that's crazy.
My waist used to be measured every time. My bust used to be measured. Sometimes like, oh, my boobs are not big enough to fit in the dress that they want me to wear. So, and they say it out loud. They don't care. They're like, oh, this dress is not going to fit. Your waist is too wide.
Damn.
Yeah.
I'd fight
You know.
every single shoot.
So like you would go to photo shoots and then it's either you have to be tough and receive it and just keep it moving. Or you have to stop and then move on to something else.
It's crazy. What about you, mama?
I think it depends on the dancing style that you do. Because I think in certain like genres, they'll want you to be thicker. Like I think on the dance hall side, they probably want you to be thicker so like it looks nice. You know what I mean? For myself, I think dancing is a bit, for me at least, it was a bit different. Like you just have to have the stamina to continue. Obviously, if you don't have the stamina throughout the music video, they're gonna judge you. Like, where's this fitness?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
So
But-
why'd you retire, by the way?
Oh, because I want to focus on my career. You know what I mean? Trying to make real money. You know what I mean?
trying to give people some lipo and shit.
No. No, I was trying to focus on my career. And then I was also going through some personal stuff. So I was like, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I still go randomly, but like I don't do music videos anymore. I just do classes to stay fit and make sure I still have rhythm. But
Gotcha.
it is, dancing scene is just, I don't know how to explain it. It's just,
I hear you.
it's something else. Dancing scene is something else. Though.
What else?
It's just, I don't know. I feel like some people feel like, from what I've seen, some people feel like, yes, they have to like exude a certain personality in order to make it in the industry. I've seen somebody go from doing one certain style to changing their complete identity
Just
to fit into that. Like, I'm gonna be like some Afro dancer or dancehall queen. You know what I mean? I don't know. I think it does. I think it does change you. I feel like you do have to have some type of
Personality.
yeah, like change in how you operate in order to make it in the industry. But I think once you know certain people, you're kind of in.
Yeah.
Like there's like a specific crew. Once you're in with them, you're gonna get called out. You're gonna get called for different stuff.
Once you fit the mold.
Yeah.
I mean, how about you? Do you feel any pressure in the creative space that you're in?
Yeah.
Tell me about it.
Well, I could say from hosting aspect, if I start from that point, I feel pressure of being, should I say, being on the social media, right? Like I've lost a lot of jobs just because I don't have a video
Oh really?
of my work. Yeah,
How come
Because
you
they can't see it.
Why don't you take videos?
it's it hasn't been something I focus on. Right, like a lot of times, and I'll tell you this too. Like a lot of times, I've gone to events. I didn't know a lot of people. I didn't know people there, or I didn't go with people. Right, so
It's weird to ask
so
someone.
yeah, and so when I get there, I focus on the event. I focus on doing a good job and going home. Right, so I don't get videos and stuff. So I get like, thanks to like Dre, my brother, and all of that stuff, I get referrals, you know, like, or somebody has seen me somewhere hosting an event and I get, but then even the ones that come with referrals, they be like, okay, I'll also send me like a portfolio. Some people I've used the word portfolio. Some people will be like, oh, send me some of your work. Or some be like, oh, can I get some videos of your work so I can show it to the client? Or can I see some of your work so I can see? And then at that point, you know that they're probably picking between you and some people.
And those people have more content.
It's a lost cause, right? So I've lost a lot. So some people just don't contact back at all, or some people just tell you, "Oh, your price
is too high," but it's not really the real reason.
Person, right? So that is where I feel the most pressure. My other creative space, which is poetry, is I'm not really feeling too much pressure on it yet, especially in terms of trying to get like traffic or whatnot, even though I pay for the website, the platform and stuff every year, right? But I enjoy what I do there, and it's not really, I know poetry is for different ears. It's not something you please people about. If you resonate with it, you resonate with it. If you don't, you don't. You can't force it, right? Yeah, so, but the pressure I feel for that, on that side, is on myself. Like I want to do is on myself. I want to do more. I feel like I need to do. For example, like the book I talked about, right? A lot of things keep pushing it back, but that pressure is only on myself. So not.
What about you, Dre? Because you're the big entertainer.
No, I'm not a big entertainer.
The most famous person over here.
No, but I do
just came back from New York.
Do you feel any type of pressure at all? Like a certain way you have to be or anything like that?
I think mine has just to do with like I mean, I get immense pressure, and like you, like I don't give a fuck. But that comes with having been there longer and established connections, and you know, now just kind of target, because I've been there, understand what he's going through. But the pressure I kind of feel now is, I think, the idea of an MC now specifically is often sexualized in a way that you kind of have to look a certain way, you know.
You think so?
I think so.
Like in what? Like, sorry.
Like where you see hosts, right? They almost, I mean, in my head, anyways, and I think it's just all in my head, that they have to look like a certain physique. They have to look a certain physique. Yeah, because like someone's gonna be talking to you, the person has to look good, dress good, that kind of thing. Just look good before they even speak. Just gotta look good. And so,
okay, I see what you're saying.
Obviously, I don't have like, I'm more on the plus size, and so because I know that when people see me, at least that's what I think in my head. I'm in front of hundreds of people and whatever. So I think that the first thing they say is like, who's this big guy? Who's this fat guy?
No way.
I'm not even joking.
No
That's
way.
how I feel.
I feel like you're
And so-
kind of known already.
And so no. I mean, when I went to New York, I was unknown. They didn't know me.
But New
so-
York is the first time.
Yeah, but I'm just saying in general. Like I'm not. I don't necessarily know everybody, right? I'm not saying like everybody knows me. So that's how I go into it, and so I always have to overcompensate by performing.
Oh,
My
okay.
performance. So it's like if I know now, okay, and that's kind of like how comedy sort of became like my safe space, because then I'm now like, okay, well, I might be big, but I'm funny. And if
Yeah.
you don't love me for how I look, you're gonna love me for my jokes and how I speak. So
And then when you finish performing, they now love him both for the look.
Because let me keep quiet.
shit.
Yeah, because sir, you dress nice too, no?
No, I don't think
You
so.
got the beard.
The beard, yes, that's a plus, but I don't think I dress nice. I do my best. I get it. I don't care about those things. You know, shout out to the guys that do them, Rennie, Mina, Benga, those guys. Shout out to them. I don't really care for that because I know that because I think at the back of my head I already know how I think people see me. So I just work on my craft and let my work speak for me
Instead of your looks.
instead of how I look.
Yeah.
That's just my thing. So that's kind of like, and I think that's an inside thing, not necessarily an outside pressure or whatever, but that's just something I feel internally, and I think that just makes me want to just work hard and yeah. And I was asking about the lipo thing because I do know that down the road, that's something I might end up doing.
Oh,
No.
you actually don't need to go under the knife. There's like I was thinking about it too still. Because I work in the med spa or plastic surgery industry. Now there's so many non-invasive methods.
Yeah, no, I've heard of the non-invasive methods, but just waiting for the cash.
It's actually much cheaper though.
Yeah,
It's actually much cheaper.
yeah, I'm waiting for it. Like, because I want to, you know,
You're a rich guy.
you don't want to do it and then keep doing it. You want to do it once and then stay on it straight and narrow. So once things are aligned,
But no, lipo is actually very dangerous though.
Yeah, you don't
Like,
want to go under
it's-
the knife.
Especially, I think there's like bare risk of having like blood clot and dying.
Yep.
Bumbleclad.
bumble.
That's why you do the machine that breaks down
Honestly,
your fats.
I don't even think it's worth it.
whatever,
to be honest
whatever,
with you.
whatever the non-invasive thing.
That's the one. That one is fine.
So
but
many
the lipo
celebrities
one-
be fighting for their life and then asking for
Yeah.
prayers because they want to just
Yeah.
look better.
Yeah.
Or just look at
It's not worth
what's
it,
her
man.
name? His baby mama, the funny guy. That was on Wild and Out.
Oh, DC Young Fly.
yeah.
Yeah, yo.
What's she go for? Was she BBL? Or
She went to
BBL?
go get like a
for-
BBL or like
She had a
breast.
complication and she died.
She died.
Yeah,
Yo,
I'm
these
trying to
things,
After
mommy
after birth,
makeovers,
Mommy
mommy
makeovers.
makeovers. They're not, honestly, they're not worth it, man. Like, fam, you look good. You're funny.
Yeah,
you
bro,
got the
you look-
beard
you look
that a
really-
lot of people wish they had.
beautiful-
You got
you're
the
a beautiful man.
personality. Exactly, you're a beautiful man. You got the eyes.
You're tall.
You got the eyes.
Appreciate
you just
the love.
nice. You
Appreciate the love. But yeah,
you don't need it, man.
Imagine if you're short like me. Ay, ay, ay.
Hey, they have like the length.
The leg.
Hey, please.
No. I saw
I
that.
actually have a question for that. So you're lengthening your legs, right? But then what about your arms? they're still staying short, right? So there's one guy, he went from like
Some people
5'5"
probably
to
have
like
longer. Because apparently me, I have longer wingspan than.
no, it's supposed to equate your height when you go like that. It's supposed to equate your height.
Like your wingspan. Like
Yeah,
the
Yeah,
two
like
O's.
if you go like that. So like this guy went from like 5'4" to 6 foot, and I'm just wondering, like, this guy's hands must be like a T-Rex. 'cause, like,
It's not matching.
It's
not
not
matching.
matching at all.
No, but that thing is too painful. I can't look at it. You have the things.
Yeah.
They literally break them.
It's painful.
Or they use the saw.
Yes, and then they separate
Why'd you have to
it
make the sound effects? Like,
until the bone builds, and they
Yeah.
keep separating and keep separating until the bone connects, and it adds height.
that's
Yeah, yeah.
Anyway, before let's get out of here on a fun note. What are you guys currently watching?
What am I watching? What am I watching?
I'll go first. I started watching the One Piece live action. I think everybody should check on it.
Lovely.
It's like I just started it, so I can't even tell you like what it's going to look like. But it kind of gives you that resemblance.
I like it, man. Like they have some of the characters. The
How
characters
does
look
Zoro look?
like the Zoro.
How does Zoro look?
Zoro is fine. Okay,
Zoro's
a
good?
good looking
Okay.
Asian man right now. He's good looking.
How about
Green hair.
Ace? How about Ace? Because I don't care how Luffy look. They can make Luffy
Luffy's
look funny.
Mexican, right?
Yeah, I think he looks Mexican. Yeah, kind of looks.
He has a Mexican accent.
Yeah.
Low key. Honestly, all the characters look good. Like
Yeah.
they're
I'm just glad that the CGI isn't like, you know how like TV shows CGIs can be like Power
Terrible,
Ranger
yeah,
CGI.
yeah.
So the CGI isn't bad. So
Okay.
yeah, like they I think they took their time to not make this look terrible.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like I'd give it
I'll
a
get
chance.
behind
I
that. I'll
actually
get behind that.
I can't watch the cartoon. I mean, not the cartoon. Jesus, sorry.
animation.
I can't watch the animation because at the beginning the animation is like so bad.
Yeah.
And I can't get into that. I need good animation from start.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I know the later episodes, the animation apparently is crazy. But like you have like 1,000 episodes to get to. It's like what 1,071 right now.
Is it
I can't sit down and watch all that.
1,090.
Yes,
That's
I
a
know
lot.
you can watch the ones without fillers and stuff like that, but like that's still so many hours to
It's a
just
lot.
catch up. I can't do it, but I fuck with it still.
James, what about you?
I finished. What's that one called? What's that one called? Who is Aaron Carter? It's a new show that just came out on Netflix.
I started it.
Who's that?
It lost me. Who
What
is
is
Eric
it?
Carter? It's supposed to be this lady who's like a thief.
It starts normal. She's teaching.
Yeah.
Blah,
She's a
blah,
teacher?
blah. Yeah.
I thought she had
Next thing
like
you know-
amnesia or something.
Yeah. Next thing you know, she's in a grocery store. There's a robbery, and she starts fighting. And the way she's been fighting looks like she's done that before.
Oh,
Yeah, it's like memory. Like I'm like it was crazy how I'm like how these people know you and you don't know who these people are. Like come on, like
Yeah.
Oh.
No, she knows who they are.
does she have amnesia?
yeah, it looked like she didn't know at first, and she just
No, she knows who they are. She's
Yeah.
just making it look like she doesn't know them because she's trying to stay.
yeah.
the
I just
way
feel like the
she
show
is.
doesn't need to be that long, man.
It doesn't. Honestly, it doesn't. But that's what
I'm
I
just like
finished.
yo, fam. This is when like Netflix has like limited series.
Yeah.
This should be one of them. Like,
Ooh, I watched Temptation Island. I didn't finish it yet, but like,
First of all, the premise of Temptation Island,
damn.
I
you're
stopped.
asking to not be with that person anymore.
Yup. And this
What's
season
the purpose for this
is
one?
So
wild.
there's couples that I think they want to be serious. However, they want to see if like they can actually trust their partners in life.
before
So they have
before committing to each
before
other.
committing to each other. So they have like what 4 people,
And they
4
go see
guys,
other
4
people.
couples.
Yeah.
They split them into 2 different islands, and there's like what 20 guys, 20 girls.
Yep.
And then
That are
they
coming to meet them. They're interested
take them on
in
dates.
is
stuff
that
like
is that
that.
crazier than Ultimatum? Though?
Yes, yes.
A lot
Because
crazy.
every week
I heard
they
about
go sit
Ultimatum,
down.
but for
Hold on.
something
Every
like-
week they go sit down. They get a tablet
Bonfire.
and they watch the crazy shit that their people do.
Oh my
Fam,
god.
the men and the women be acting crazy,
and you
without
don't know
their
what you're
partner.
gonna get. So you can be
Like-
something that literally is start. We watched the whole episode, so we
Fam.
know what
I think
happened
one of
after.
them-
But they literally just tease them with something,
Or sometimes they
and
just
don't
get
know what happens
straight
next.
to the nit and gritty. One
wait.
girl, I think on the first day, she fucked somebody else.
Yep.
Can you imagine? And then every other guy's watching this
This
man
man
cry
cry.
while looking at the tablet.
They're all
So like,
watching it.
so are you already married or you're just
No,
just
like
someone-
you're about to decide whether or not like this is your person.
This season, one couple is engaged.
With the Nigerians? Is it the one with the Nigerian
The
couple this
Nigerians
season?
are very annoying. That guy is stupid.
Oh my gosh.
He makes the Nigerian community look so bad.
Or he actually fits into their stereotype.
Shots fired. And the new thing, I like the new thing. The red light.
I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, you're
I
gonna
haven't
like
seen
it.
I haven't seen it yet.
You're gonna like it.
Is that crazy?
Towards the
Okay,
What
okay,
is
I'm
on your- girl, I have your account.
I know, I don't know.
That's the only way I can watch it.
I haven't been on it still.
Nah, man, I can't watch those shows. I don't know why.
I'm just saying, like this, the ultimatum, shows like this is never going to happen in real life.
Yeah, it's not.
And these people think like, yes, we should trust the process. Ain't no fucking process. This is for entertainment. This is an experiment. Okay, this is a social experiment. None of these people are staying together. Like, you think you can stay after your part? You watch on a tablet on the first day.
There's somebody.
Your girl goes and slaps somebody else.
Yeah,
You think you're staying? You think you're staying the next few weeks? I'm out that first night. What do you mean? We're not making it towards the
done.
end. We're done.
You
to
didn't
go
stay till
home.
the end.
Yeah, that was the first day.
Yeah.
There's like bare weeks in between, and then at the end, you come to your partner, and then you decide whether or not you guys are gonna stay. But you guys are also
that
gonna talk out your
particular couple,
issues.
What happened to that particular couple? You guys
I mean,
remember?
they stayed till the end, but
Who?
La Femme Noire and the girl that fucked the dude, the tall dude, on the first night.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if they stayed together or not, but
They still
they
were staying
stayed
together,
every
man.
single week.
Yeah.
The guy watched the bonfire every single week. One girl, her man had a threesome on the show
In the shower.
in the shower.
Emotional.
And I'm like, yo, you brought this man here. You knew what this experiment was.
And she started crying, and it's like, bro.
You guys, anybody that signed up for it knew what this was.
No, the only people that didn't know were the ones that went on season 1.
You
After
yeah,
that,
facts. Steven one? Okay, sure.
I'll give you the
But
experience.
like, yo,
But after that, you know what you put yourself into.
these shows, especially like what, The Ultimatum? Psh, you guys are asking for it, man.
They're asking for it.
There's no scenario in real life where you're gonna be split from your partner and they're living with somebody else that's
They're not gonna
trusting the
catch feelings.
process
Yes.
and wanting to get to know them.
Yeah.
Wow. So
Come
is
on,
there
man.
is there really the one? Is there really the one?
Yes, the people.
Crazy.
God, there's somebody. There's somebody. It's not the one. There's somebody. What about you? What are you watching?
Okay. I'm watching Jujutsu Kaisen.
Mm-hmm.
This new season is crazy.
Okay.
Jujutsu Kaisen, is it the one about soccer?
No.
Please don't hurt me like that.
No, I don't watch anime like that. I just watch a couple.
It's about Jujutsu sorcerers. They
Sorcerer.
exercise
Is it-
They see
demons.
ghosts and demons and stuff.
Is it in English?
They have dubbed, yes.
Yes.
There's this guy with he looks like, you watch Naruto?
No, I don't.
I can't even explain Kakashi to him. It's this guy with gray hair, but he has like really beautiful blue eyes.
I didn't see that part.
What? Gojo? Anyways, I rewatched the first season, lit as always. The
I have to
fighting, the
rewatch
animation
the
is
first
great. Like the fighting scenes are amazing. And then I just watched the movie because I didn't watch the movie over the summer, I think, or last year, but I watched the movie. Now season 2,
Did you watch Fire
they
Force?
get into the plot. I started watching Fire Force yesterday.
Started watching Fire
At like
Force?
4 a.m. today.
Demon Slayer is my shit.
Demon Slayer.
I like Demon
Slayer
Slayer
is
still. Yeah, I like that guy that sleeps and then just becomes like goes crazy.
Yeah. Out of body experience.
But no, I feel like people should start watching anime because anime storylines are deep. It's not cartoons,
They are
bro.
peak of entertainment.
Like,
when you talk about entertainment,
the thought process, like
people don't
within
see
these
it.
stories are crazy. Like,
Yeah.
you guys ever watch Promised Neverland?
No.
So it's about like this orphanage with a bunch of kids. And like, obviously some weeks people get adopted, right? So one day, one kid forgot their teddy bear and when they got adopted, so one kid picked it up and ran after him. And then only to realize that the kid was being basically sold to get slaughtered. So the orphanage were actually farms, human farms, and they were feeding the kids to like these demons. See how fucked up that is?
Yeah.
Who thinks of shit like this?
That's crazy.
Anime. Okay.
Anime is my escape from the real world, man.
That's what I'm saying. But it's so scary. But like it's so like it actually gets your mind going still.
Yeah.
Emina, what about you? What you watching?
I'm not watching it. I'm just reading manga.
Okay.
What manga are you reading?
Keep reading.
Oof.
Come on, drop them gems.
One of the best ones right now is in 3,500 chapters. Marshall Peak.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, it's super. It's great.
Fighting,
Like,
thriller, crime.
action, not really crime. Action, heroism, martial arts, adventure. Like this story. Like I'm telling you, for the creator to keep a story interesting
For
for
3,500 chapters.
3,500 chapters.
That's crazy.
Is amazing. I caught cap, and every time I see this, like even the drawing is still is colored.
Oh
It's
yeah.
colored too. So like it's amazing. It's amazing.
Dre, what are you watching?
Well, I went first.
He went first, yeah.
But that's it? That's all you're watching? The one that you said that you're watching?
Yeah.
Do you even remember the one that you said
No,
you was watching?
I'm trying to remember stuff. Oh yeah. One Piece.
Yeah.
One
One Piece. Yeah, that's
See,
what
I remember.
That's what I'm currently watching. I mean, TMNT.
What's that?
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Oh,
I started watching Scooby Doo again. I don't know why I'm watching cartoons, man.
That's like me going back to Grey's Anatomy.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
This girl watched Grey's Anatomy like bare times.
Every time she's watching it, she's
she
consistently.
can recite the lines, man.
the one show that I always go back to is Smallville.
Oh, yeah.
Smallville.
The movie I go back to every Christmas, and now I'm going to add another one, is Harry Potter. I watch it every Christmas.
I don't watch-
That's a Harry
I
Potter.
don't
And then I'm going to start watching Fantastic Beasts now because everything's done. So I'm going to watch it
No,
again.
I did that the other night.
Because it's
peak.
all out now. It's
Peak.
all out now. Yeah.
Somebody's trying to
told
get
him-
me to do Harry Potter, but I'm
Nah,
like,
bro, you
I
got it,
can't do
man.
myself.
You
I
gotta
told
do
him
this.
I took you to the
No. It's gonna be a surprise. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's gonna be a surprise. Don't worry. You can talk about it off.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you know what you guys should watch too? Star Wars.
No.
Actually, no.
You're taking it too
Hold on.
far.
No, actually, guys. The Force.
You're taking it too
He's
far.
within you.
He's within
No.
you. He stays with you.
Guys, no.
He stays
I'm
with
telling you right now,
stays with
if
you.
you understand the battle of the Jedi versus the Sith Lords, you guys will understand how people are so crazy about Star Wars. Like,
Nope.
We are not the people.
We're not
Yeah,
them.
we're not the people.
come on,
This
guys,
is
just give it a
backyard
chance.
bounce. Nah, this is
Give
backyard
it-
bounce. This is-
Okay, just watch
Sister.
episode 3. I'm telling you right now,
Sister.
Star Wars has a season.
It's not gonna happen.
episode 3.
That's
a
how you
season?
know he doesn't
No,
know.
there's like
no.
what 9-10 movies.
Yeah.
Oh, so the third movie is episode.
3, yes.
Oh,
Is that they're trying to be creative? Nobody's still relaxed. Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna get out of here. Any exciting thing coming up for you guys? Anything exciting? You go back to work. That's exciting.
Please, we don't talk about the W.
That's exciting.
That's not exciting.
Yeah.
Man. Nah, nothing exciting so far, man. We're just working. Shout out to everybody who's listening. I know we got some comments on Spotify.
I saw someone at the barbecue, right?
That's interesting.
I saw someone at the barbecue. So NASA knows the person, right?
Let me just quickly read the Spotify comment.
Yeah.
It's from Tomiwa Alake. The person said the Canada freestyle that I did is fire. So yeah, you guys can leave comments on Spotify.
The Canada what?
The Canada
Canada
freestyle
freestyle.
that I did.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
Shout out to Busayo. So
Yeah.
she got a free gift because she got she deciphered what we asked someone to decipher. So
Oh,
shout out to her.
mad.
So yeah, but yeah, Taiwo, shout out to you. Leave comments on Spotify. I'll try to read it as I can. And but yeah, right.
Yeah, so I saw someone. So NASA knows the person. So at the barbecue, so she was coming. I think NASA went to open the door for her, and I was talking in the backyard, right? So she told NASA, "I know that voice. Like, yeah, I need to." So when NASA was not coming with that, I was like, "Yo, fam, you have somebody you have a fan here." Yeah, blah blah. I'm like, "Yeah, calm down." And then she came and she was like, "Oh, I knew it was you. I'm like, "You knew me? How?" I was like, "Okay." I'm like, "You know, NASA, you know me. Then that's podcast, right?" It was like, "Yeah, I listened to you guys' podcast." I'm like, "Thank you very much for support." But she was like, well, to wrap it up, like she was like, "Bro, I listened to you guys. Even like a few days ago, my way back from work, like the drive, I like literally listened to you guys. Like you guys are there, so you don't know what you guys are doing to people. You just don't know who is listening, but you guys should just keep." I'm like, yeah, that's all. Yeah, so
Thank you.
Her name is Ada.
I was gonna say, do you remember her name?
Her name
You
is
should
Ada.
say
Her name is Ada.
Shout out to you, Ada, first daughter.
Her name is Ada.
Thank
First
you.
daughter.
Is that
Mama,
your name?
Yeah,
Nigerian?
don't make me doubt myself now, because if he's not, I'm in soup.
No, I was just wondering.
Yeah, I think he's Ada. He's Ada now. He's Ada. Come on, man. Ada.
Oh, I was like, is that a Nigerian name?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
but Mama, man, appreciate you coming through.
Thanks for having me, man.
Come
was
back
fun.
anytime.
It was fun.
Yeah.
You guys, I have some questions for you guys off this podcast. Since you guys didn't want to answer here.
You know the fact we keep saying off. Yeah, don't worry. Like, next time you come, we'll talk about your off.
All right, man, ladies and gentlemen, this has been a blast. Thank you for checking us out. Again, subscribe, tell a friend. We're gonna be back here by God's grace next week as well. So appreciate you guys. Keep listening. Rate us, share, comment, rate, comment. You know the fun stuff, man. Just get us, all that cool stuff, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate you guys. Have an amazing week, ladies and gentlemen. I am your humble and gracious host, and I am exiting the building. Vibes Minister to talk to them.
Yeah. Signing out from this ministry is your minister, Imina, aka Dafri Ego, aka Triple E, aka the Patrician Ego, aka you know what is popping.
Let's get it poppin'. Mama, please sign up for us.
Oh, thank you for having me. My name is Mama.
Ladies and gentlemen, the powerhouse of the podcast.
It's your girl Shensi, aka Tonamo.
How do you guys do it for that long?
Gee, no, Naza.
My voice gave
Naza
out
is
like
no longer.
20 seconds.
We out.
Backyard Banks.
It's that good shit.